Live.
Yo, Zareth Daddy, what's up? We beginning? All right, so again.
All right. So we are live. I just checked where our voices are on Twitch or whatever. Dude, like more than Skullgirls gets. So
All right, so if we're live, we gotta start this right. Welcome everybody to the very first of many weekly tournaments for JoJo Kimyo na Boken.
that's like what it's called.
Yeah, man.
No one calls it that. Don't listen to him. Actually, listen to him. He's
Yeah,
he's
shut
a
up.
really cool guy. He's cooler than I am. So.
I mean, you could just call it JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, or you could be a total weeb about it. I mean, you know.
I just call it the.
Glad to have you all here, and very shocked with the results of. Damn, man, we got a lot of people in this tournament.
Yeah, like
this is tight.
Yeah, like a few days ago, there was like 8 people, and we were just like, man, like there's probably only gonna be 8 people, maybe 9.
Look at us now,
And,
though.
now
we're making Skullgirls look so free. Yo, stay free, Skullgirls.
No,
just kidding, though.
Actually, I don't know.
Good start.
Oh man. All right, so yeah, this is actually not a bad turnout, and it's got some notable players, some fan favorites, some hometown heroes, some villains. It's got a lot of got some WWE drama.
Right, we got some new faces too. This is, man, straight up wrestling done right. Vince McMahon takes some notes, but yeah, man, we got a lot of killers here, a lot of new faces.
I think my heart is going out to my money is on him. If he shows up, I'm feeling he's gonna be like secretly like, I don't know, like he's gonna be like some vet from like 20 years ago.
That's your secret guess? That's pretty good.
Fuck is a Skullgirl? I don't know. No one really knows. Oh wow, dude, Zareth, man, he knows how to run this. He's
damn right he does, man. We gotta believe in our TO. You gotta believe in the TO always.
Even the TO.
Sometimes, always. You gotta have that hope, man.
This is actually cool. This is like the first time, like the first tourney streamed was just kind of like, oh god, I don't want to smack talk anyone, but sometimes it'd just be like a guy, experience. And not saying that's bad. It's just, hopefully this would be a hype tournament. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be a bad tournament.
Hey, hurry man, up and start fighting. Don't go counting your chickens just yet, man.
It's gonna be bad.
Come on.
It's gonna be bad. But this is a weekly thing, so it'll be like extra bad every week.
All right, everybody, excuse my fellow commentator Sploogey for being, and I am Dope Vendor Caius.
And then we have, well, he's not talking, but Potato Boy is aptly listening, being a,
he's tuning in, he's being
I can talk if you want.
Watcher. Hey, we've got.
I'm your favorite local potato something.
Yes.
There we go. Killer introductions from everybody.
Oh god! All right. So who's
so we are going
this is probably the biggest tournament since like I don't know forever. It's really nuts how many people actually came to play.
It's been a while. Bill versus On Ice. So.
Oh wait, hold up. We should explain. So we're gonna have for each round, we're gonna have 2 matches streamed, and then everyone else just play offline. Off stream. But once we get to round 2, you just like wait at round 2, and then we'll choose 2 more to be streamed. So, wondering how it works.
I don't know if that was the best. I don't know if that was the best thing to make vocal, but all right. Good job on you, Sploogey. Good job. All right, so our first game now, we've got On Ice versus Bill. So, Sploogey McNoodle and Potato Boy, give anybody in the stream a rundown of what you know about these 2 players.
Bill, he's a legend. He's legend. He's most famously known for fighting Jaw toe to toe. He fought Jakoi toe to toe in an epic match. lasted, I think, a few hours. And X known for, oh, sorry, I guess On Ice, he's known by a few names.
Wow.
Yeah, he's known for playing Kakuin. Really good Kakuin. Does a lot of stylish combos. Bill's known for playing Rubber Soul. He has Rubber Soul down pretty well.
Very troublesome character.
Knows how to use the Rubber Soul's really fucky hitboxes. They're really cool though. You know, like Rubber's not that good, so it's always good to see like people who could beat other people up with Rubber. Like,
all right. So is this match going down anytime soon?
Now it's in the
guys, right now, buddies. Wait, hold on. Wait, the what?
So, yeah, I think right now it's
All right, here we go.
I think it's down mode. You know, mental intimidation from you know, On Ice is not accepting the challenge. He's giving him the mental stare down. He's trying to win the fight before it happens. You know?
No, you can't do that. You can't do that offline. Who are you staring at offline? You're just staring at a bunch of fucking words on your screen. You can't do that.
That
tactic don't work on. That tactic don't work online.
This is online, man. Online rules are different, dude.
That tactic doesn't work online. Get fucking educated, son. The match has begun.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Hopefully, they're only seeing the characters right now, so hopefully.
Alrighty. Yo, this is gonna be fun. Alright, so
we got
there we go. Opening with a stand-on 2B. This neutral is gonna be pretty much it. Setting traps. Oh, Bill busting out the first super, actually connecting. We got a stand crash. Text the throw. Okay, stand there. Oh yeah, this is tough. So anytime you're in the air and you get hit by any of Rubber Soul's stand moves, you cannot air tech out of those. You just gotta fucking land, or just, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was convincing. Real convincing game from Bill.
Yeah.
We got On Ice trying to make space and set traps for Bill to possibly fall into, but no dice with any of those.
And dude,
the first throw has been land, and now the Okizeme begins. Low in the throw. Oh, misses the timing for the coconut backbreaker.
Oh man, this is a pretty good Robber play. You don't get to see it that often.
And there we go, the Raging Demon super that On Ice claims to be the best super in the game. Gets Oki, but doesn't set up a web for it. There we go.
You know? He's got the tandem. He's got
drops
shit.
it. Not sure what he's trying for.
Soul can slip out of tandems really easily. He's a very slippery guy.
Oh, and gets the unblockable 5A. Because anybody who's new to this game, air blocking almost works. Like, you can air block almost anything except for grounded normal moves. So him sniping out that empty hop back with 5A with Rubber Soul, good stuff.
This is actually a good set right now.
Open up with stand 2B again from On Ice. Bill throwing out that super, good way to make an entrance with Rubber Soul. And Rubber Soul is actually not that bad at building meter.
So
I mean, from neutral, he's kind of mad building meter, but that throw you're seeing right now, he's got many good ways to tick throw into it. And every hit of that throw actually grants the Rubber Soul meter, so...
the counter super. So Dopey, what adjustments do you think On Ice has to make in order to beat Bill?
Oh god.
With 3 outs. Or, sorry, 5 outs.
So right now, he's definitely not respecting the incoming of Rubber Soul. Just whenever he gets hit or knocked down, he's just
The main problem while fighting Rubber Soul is that he has a very good rushdown. So in order to actually start countering him is to get really good at blocking, find an opening, because he has a lot of openings with his stand attacks.
He does. Yeah. When you try to...
On Ice should be doing is trapping Rubber Soul with his nets, because Rubber Soul can't really remove them that easily.
No, he can't. You have to... Yeah, you actually... None of his normal moves, he has to commit to throwing out a stand normal, which, you know, again, leaves him open. So...
Yeah.
So throwing out nets and honestly just keeping lame against Rubber Soul is not a bad idea of playstyle. You just have to be a bit mindful of when Rubber Soul throws out his super.
It's like he actually I think is making the adjustments.
Yeah, I think he's, you know, realizing that this is tournament. You've gotta do what you gotta do to win. Play lame, keep the nets out, and. But I mean, when Rubber Soul does start to mount an offense. Placing push block, so push blocking, like, you know, push blocking the proper sources, trying to find that opening, and when you push block, you do get slight frame advantage. So finding those gaps versus Rubber Soul's pressure is absolutely key.
Yeah. No.
Or you know, not getting in that situation in the first place where you have to deal with this pressure is, you know, even more pinnacle. And here we go.
But just so everyone chat, Bill is actually a pretty good Rubber Soul. This isn't, you know, anyone can beat anyone with any character, even though the matchups might say otherwise. Mostly because.
Oh damn! Snipes that short hop with I think that's 6S. And I mean, oh jeez.
That was pretty well played.
That was the game, right? That was...
Yeah, that was two. That was...
Hot damn. So Bill is moving forward.
Making it
on Ice and Losers bracket.
Who's the second guy we won on stream? Said it was... he wanted Jin and Potato Boy?
Oh, yo, Jin and Potato.
And this is gonna
Jin and Potato Boy. This is gonna be a crazy fight. So...
have a lot of knowledge of like every character. So this
this is gonna be a treat for anybody who is either like seasoned to the game or very new. You're seeing two players who are very much veterans at not just the game overall, but at a plethora of characters.
Yeah, so it's gonna be.
I've heard Jin maybe teasing about busting out Polnareff during this tournament, but you know
we'll see what
happens.
Oh
shit, I gotta...
Oh, you gotta spec it?
Yeah, man.
Oh, God.
And we've got... Alright, we've got Shadow Dio with Potato Boy and the Jin playing Midler. Should have seen this coming.
He's got a very good...
So yeah, Midler is a character that can very much play hit and run and do many things, but I mean in this matchup, you necessarily don't want Dio anywhere near you, because when he touches you, he can convert, you know, hits into, you know, the 2A 5C loop into, you know, a hard knockdown, or just reset you off of a, you know, 2A.
A lot of things.
Midler is gonna be doing I say keeping away with you know, cars, but Midler also does have a really good throw game. It's
she has it's weird. I think like they were trying to give her like a specific game plan and they just couldn't pick on one, so she just has like a little bit of everything.
No, yeah, she's definitely a toolbox that's able to do, you know, a lot. Okay, there we go. The throw by Midler. Now, she has a dash. Oh, okay. He's gonna opt out of doing the dash Okizeme and just bait out the neutral jump, or bait out any jump attempt with the car. So the car specials with Midler are air unblockable.
This is a spicy meatball.
Ooh, baits the roll with Tandem.
That's a classic. That's if you don't know, Tandem is really good as a neutral tool. So like if you ever feel like you want to just go and play some neutral for a bit, you can just throw out the Tandem and you could utilize its iframes to just basically throw in or just.
I mean, it gives the opponent an incentive to kind of react to it, right?
So.
Oh, here we go. Potato Boy busting out Rubber Soul as. Oh shit.
Yeah. By the way, Potato Boy started with Rubber Soul. He actually might be the. No offense to Bill. Bill's really good. He might, but Potato Boy might be the he's like the Rubber Soul on here. He's like.
Yeah. Earbuds. Yeah. 2 different play. Oh, doesn't reach Midler in time after the 2-1-4 A connects, so you're able to just mash out of that. Alright, so Midler with shooting harpoons and most likely gonna approach with Hop B. So Hop B is a very strong move with Midler. Jump B in general is a very strong move. It's one of the few jumping moves in this game that have very Street Fighter-like hitbox, like able to cross up with like the greatest of ease.
Yeah, it's you know, like when I feel like cheesing around as Midler, I'll just air tech. Like I won't forward.
The short hop jump. Oof. Instant overhead jump A, jump S. Steals the game. Alright, doesn't make much of the hard knockdown off of the 2C. Trying to bait a counter most likely, but Shadow Jin ain't getting no counters to punish. Oh, so. Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Actually lands Motorhead, but accidentally hits Potato Boy out of the super, which means he was able to air tech. That's unfortunate. Oh, here we go.
Scary situation for Jin.
Ooh, techs out immediately before. That was nice. Ooh, God. Rolls out of it. Oh, that's game.
That's game.
Oh, and he...
God. The taunt.
That was a scramble right there. So... Potato landing the 2-1-4A in the corner, getting the hits, but Jin was able to quickly air tech out before Potato landed, before Potato was able to hit with the jump S, which would have left him in a state where he couldn't air tech.
Jin is probably going to try and play more, I think he's going to try and play more safe this round.
One thing I've noticed with Jin, like, for the most part, he is a very solid player, but sometimes when he really wants to do something, he kind of is a little stubborn on it. And will just follow through with trying to do so.
He's, you know, it works sometimes, man. Stuff he does is ridiculous.
Oh, okay, so simple. Oh, baits the counter.
Oh.
And then gets a dash in 2A into throw. Doesn't go for the dash up Okizeme, just, you know, stay safe, but wasn't able to maintain neutral there.
Oh god, this is ooh, this is pretty tasty.
Oh, absolutely.
They're playing
catches with 5C.
Oh, and Jin taunts, man. Did you see that?
Yeah.
This is no longer a friendly fight.
2A. Alright. Oh, there we go. Yes. So that's a really good anti-air option for Midler. And a good reversal option too is do tandem 2C. Stand 2C has a really strong anti-air hitbox, plus with the invincibility of the tandem backing it up. Oh man.
Alright, well, yeah, right as you said that, dude, the games have ended. That was, ooh. Those were good matches. Both of those, if both of those could have been like top 4, top 8 easily. Like
easily.
Crazy.
Right, so
really good players got paired up with each other. What? Soy is already running through the brackets before they started. Oh well. I guess Soy
has the game already began with Soy? No, he's okay.
Scott,
he's waiting.
He finished it. He finished his game.
Yeah. Oh wait, what the shit? What the fuck, man?
He already played it for some reason. Well,
you gotta relax, my man.
Gotta, you know. So we have a choice.
Goddamn. All right. You know what? Let's watch. Let's watch Aves.
Aves?
Yeah, man.
Oh, Aves.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
Aves versus Dreddy. Let's check this out.
Are they playing right now, or are they?
No, they are not.
Zareth is he's on board with it. Let's see this. Let's see some Aves versus Dreddy. Oof. This is gonna be an interesting match. I don't know Aves.
All right, so Aves is personally a really good buddy of mine from Montreal.
Oh.
He's expressed great interest with getting into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and playing Devo. He hasn't been playing too much since he's been on that hype train for Marvel Infinite, but I mean, if any time's a good time to start, I guess, you know, go ham with the tournament. And then we've got Dreddy, veteran JoJo's player for like fucking 10 plus years maybe, plays a bunch of characters, and he's showing it with Dio with negative edge 2A 214A cancels.
He's you know, wow, that was a good tandem. Yeah. But
so in a lot of cases, you can actually cancel your tandem nearly instantly when you see an opponent is close and bait a grab. It's a strategy that's really commonly used.
If you
well, of course.
Oh, tries to bloody summoning. Tries to eat whatever Aves was doing with bloody summoning with the invincibility of that, but no dice.
Oh well.
Trying to air attack forward and interrupt the Mudas with jump C. No dice on that either.
Dang.
And just teleporting out of the Devo pressure and lands the bloody summoning. And it's gonna be enough damage to kill.
So with that, he was making a statement. He's saying, Aves, you know what? I'm Hulk Hogan.
Oh my god.
You're the trash.
Oh my.
That's what he was saying with that. He was saying
the bloody summoning. Alright, round 2.
I'm gonna pin you.
Oh baby.
Just for reference, yeah, Dreddy's been playing forever. And it's weird. He doesn't really practice the game. He's just been playing for like 10 years, and he just whatever
so he's got the knowledge. All right, so trying to approach with the doll.
That taunt bait is so good.
Oh,
this is also a weird matchup because Devo's hurt boxes are very weird. They're very wacky. So a lot of people...
It's throwing out the taunt, trying to make his own statement.
This is
saying, is that the best you've got? Cool desu ka?
Oh god.
Oh, okay, hard knockdown. Just does a walk-up throw for Okizeme. That's a hella bold statement.
Ooh. Oh, he's putting
right.
That's not
so just being ruthless with the 5C, canceling in the 214 beat. Whoa!
He got him.
Throws out the barrel crasher and catches his feet. Catches the feet of Dreddy. You gotta watch your feet, man.
Man, it's crazy. Not enough people use the barrel crasher 50-50, I feel like. It's just a solid 50-50, and it you know, puts them in block stun for a while, so, you know. Oh, the tick throw. Man.
Barrel crasher, and it's an aerial hit, so he doesn't really get much to work with.
Oh, man.
But I mean, Ape does have the life lead, but this might not last for long. Oh, Dreddy dropping the tandem. Throws out checkmate, gets 2 hits of it, but is able to stop Devo's momentum immediately with it.
Right as he recovers from that roll. That was
damn.
Damn, though. Aves is coming back. He's saying, I'm not the trash man. I'm Randy Savage, motherfucker. Don't you talk trash to me. And Dreddy's responding. He's saying, you know what? I'm not Hulk Hogan. I'm actually
Dreddy responding with Shadow Dio, and a good response, because if there's anybody who's going to like catch and capitalize on the rolls with Devo, it's not going to be Dio. It's going to be this guy. Plus,
well, yeah, just for you to know, so one thing about normal Dio is his throw is super bad. Like, it's got a good range.
Oh, the unblockable laser! That's the A version of it. But he actually charges it enough, catches Devo standing, and gets the unblockable laser. Stingy eyes. Ooh, stops the... Oh my gosh.
He got the loop down. Oh my god.
Yep. This is pretty much the world! Oh god!
Oh no!
Well,
Not like this.
This was a fun match. Statements upon statements made throughout these games, and Aves gets decimated by the world, by Dreddy. Man, those were an interesting series of games.
But yeah, as I was explaining earlier, so normal Dio, his throw is super punishable, whereas S-Dio has like a really good range, and his throw actually leads him into Oki or Okazemi.
Yeah, so. Shadow Dio's throw is a hard knockdown, where S-Dio's you can immediately tech downward and punish with a ton of things, depending on the characters. Some characters are minimalist with their punishes to Dio's grab, and while other characters have like, you know, the world is like their oyster. Let's
I'm thinking we wait for. Oh, I think we do artificial carrot cake versus.
Oh,
that might be. Yeah. It might be interesting. They're on like two opposite ends of the world, so who knows? It's going to be a very interesting match. Oh man, I love reading the Fightcade chat. It's probably a guilty pleasure of mine.
Dude, of course it is. The Fightcade chat has brought some of
the most colorful lore to this. Yeah.
Some of the most cherished moments. Oh, it will be laggy as hell.
Oh man, plus the stream's gonna be on him. That's gonna be great.
Oh damn, poor guy. And I feel for him, man. Mr. System, his Jotaro has come. His Jotaro has made strides. It's come a long way.
Come a very long way. He used to just be stand on ABC, but now he's got like the B&Bs down, and he's starting to learn like the neutral. He's a very interesting and good Jotaro to watch, I would say. And if you're new out there, he's not a bad person to ask for Jotaro advice. Hold your games, Dreddy.
Yeah, man, Dreddy, relax. We get it, man. The adrenaline's pumping, man. That was a very man, that last game with Aves was just making statements after making statements, but you know, cool down the blood for a bit. Relax. I mean, just a little bit. Don't get too soft.
So
don't go dumpling on me. All right, so we're gonna have Mr. System versus
Carrot Cake. Now, artificial carrot cake
versus Carrot Cake. Is this even happening yet?
Little 13-year-old voice crack right there. But yeah, artificial carrot cake. I don't know much about him. I know he's been online quite a bit, so who knows? He might be like, you know, he might just be the next. No one knows who that is. I just realized like all the vets are basically nobodies. That sounds harsh.
We're all a bunch of nobodies. We're all a bunch of nobodies that play Heritage for the future. We just love this game with a passion, you know, trying to get it out there more.
There is the glory that you get from this game.
Dude, the glory is coming. Okay, the glory is coming into Fightcade on the next day and just popping off like mad.
Yeah, that's oh man, dude. Soy is popping off right now in the Fightcade chat. I
don't even know who he's talking to, but like, nice.
Someone's talking about Rick and Morty. Like Rick and Morty.
Oh,
the match is starting.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! All right,
let's get the match.
Artificial carrot cake.
So
the up and coming Jotaro versus. All right, he's playing Dio.
So you know, this is gonna be an interesting fight. So. Mr. System is opting for the stand on here.
I think he knows his tries to punish tried to hit the world. The world you know, disappeared just as that super was inputted. Hey, there we go. Starbreaker for the punish. Throws out checkmate. Starfinger mix-ups. Yep, the overhead.
Yeah, he's got that down. The overhead Starfinger mix-up is actually kind of hard to do. And time right. But he's got it. He's got it down.
Alright, so that's right. Yeah.
Oh man! Oh, he gets to see the custom color on an artificial character.
Oh,
everyone does.
Another one? Oh, he blocks. Alright, blocks the 6B.
These are. Ooh. Well,
right, so it's very clear. It's very clear that Mr. System knows the holes and the weaknesses of Carrot Cake's Dio.
Question is, can he do it online? Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, that's always the question. Are you kidding me, dog?
Biggest question. Online?
You could be the greatest player on the planet, but when you go on the online, whole different story, amigo. You know it. Oh, punishes the 214A during like the startup with Starbreaker, and that's first round.
That's the first game.
Mr. System. And we got artificial Carrot Cake going to Abdul. All right. So Abdul has extremely dominant normals. Like he is a really good neutral winning character. He's got a lot of easy to understand normals, and he hits like a friggin' brick house without the use of like tandem combos.
Yeah,
but he can do them.
He can do. He's definitely top 4 for sure in legal characters, but he's
legal character. Oh shit! There we go. He gets the stand. He gets the stand crash. Goes in the tandem with 66C.
Is that
doesn't get a post tandem follow up?
Oh, a lot of people know this, but you can actually ghost through the game. You can actually lose your hurt boxes, and you can.
Okay, dude, let's not bring it up.
Let's not bring that up. All right.
Are we really gonna talk about fucking ghosting with Abdul? I mean, we can just to inform, but like, we gotta match the spectate. Get your shit together, Spluigi. Fuck sakes.
All right.
Get your shit together. We gotta match the fucking spectate.
All right. This has been so. We're seeing a lot of double jumps from Abdul, and some people might call that like, for a lack of better words, scrubby. But as Abdul, that's actually very hard to punish because they're so good.
Yeah, got a couple of very strong, dominant hitbox.
The best aerial normals in the game.
Yeah, Jump C has an extremely ridiculous hitbox to combat, especially if Abdul is above you during the jump. Very hard to combat that. But just as I say that, Mr. System makes quick work of Carrot Cake's Abdul and will advance.
He kept good. He kept well, man. That was awesome. That was an okay match. It was pretty good. Next up, I think we have to wait a little bit, but
next up we got X-Falchion.
Watch X-Falchion.
Yo, we gotta come on. We gotta give some respect. Oh shit, it's already
Hold up. Before we talk about the next match, actually shout out to X-Falchion. He posted this on his Discord, him and his mod, and I think that's where most of these viewers are from. So shout out to him. That was a really cool thing to do.
Much love, X-Falchion. Much love to you, bud.
Love. Now it's serious. Oh god. So we actually have oh shit, do the people not know to play their losers matches, or?
I think people have been already playing. Some people have been playing their losers matches. A few of them are already done.
So I think the next matches we should watch are going to be Bill Andretti and Soy and whoever Soy plays. You feeling something else? The choice is yours. This is going to be actually.
Let's say we spec some. I mean, if you want to spec some, yeah, man, we should spec some losers. We should spec some losers matches for Sharks.
I think we're entering round 3 right now, though. I meant for round 3. That's what I'm trying to ask. Bit weird. Losers. Okay, yeah, I guess we could spec some losers. Want to spec?
Who do I want to spec? Honest, it's already happened.
Been playing right now.
All right. Let's do Aves versus Vanscore.
Oh man, you gotta shout out Aves versus Vanscore. Oh wait,
get your asses in.
Oh, he's actually having trouble playing him. He said they played around and then the match froze.
Oh damn.
Maybe he rage quit.
No. Oh no.
Oh, I see what happened. Vanscore apparently had his PC froze. He's back now though, so perhaps they'll fight soon.
Yo, he slammed his fist onto the table.
Oh.
Dude, the strength.
Yeah.
The godly strength of Vanscore. But here we go. Hope everything goes smooth. I mean, as smooth as they can get.
Alright.
Alright. Aves versus Vanscore. Devo versus Polnareff, canonical fights. Just immediately throws out the armor takeoff super, but it gets blocked.
Okay, let's see, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Doll shenanigans. Turns off his stand to not get punished with the air tech forward jump B.
Alright, so...
oh, he's trying to get the... well, I mean, he's hitting the doll out of the startup animation of him running. Oh, alright. Doll's open. There's gonna be... Oh, I was expecting a bunch of short hop C's into tick throw. Oh!
Just not respectful at all. Oh.
The so dominant jump C from Devo. Crazy good. Crazy good splash move. And there comes the barrel crasher.
Answer to it, which is stand on most of his normals stand on can anti-air the body splash. It just depends, I guess, which one you want to use. But the classic is stand on 4B.
Stand on 4B is just a god with Polnareff. Are you kidding?
Yeah. No, I know. But sometimes if you just want to, just depending on distance and timing, you might just want to do stand on 5C or something.
Oh, right on.
It all depends, but man,
Alright, rolling happening. Oh, 5C whiffs from Devo and gets punished by armor takeoff.
So this is so according to Aves, this is their second match.
This is their second match. Okay.
Yeah, so Aves got the unblockable down. That's good.
Yeah. No, I taught him a good. I tried to teach him as much as I could, and like.
Favoritism? Commentator? Are you showing favoritism?
Dude, this was way beforehand when he asked about JoJo's in the first place.
Yeah, that's right, man. Get wrecked, kid. You know, showing favoritism.
Oh my gosh, fuck off,
Spoogie. Are they gonna play another one?
I think they're not gonna. I'm guessing maybe they're not gonna count the matches that led to the crash.
Yeah, I guess right now we're just waiting for Full Metal and Tova Juber to play their match so we can move on to round 3. But let's see. Oh, are you doing some what's it called? Duration? They're playing right now. Tova Juber and Full Metal are playing. That's good. Time to chill out the Twitch.
Alright, sorry about that. Alright, we got wackiness. Oh, tries to get the junk carnival but rolls past it.
I'm only a sperm. Whoa. That opened my eyes.
Armor takeoff lands, and what's for Okizeme? Oh! Just desserts, rolls, and just throws out the junk carnival to eat whatever buttons Vanscore is throwing out. And it works. Oh, just poking at his shins with a 2A, canceling in the doll, but
oh man.
No dice with forming some sort of fortified offense off that. Catches the roll with throw.
Combo. Does he know the tandem combo? AIDS.
He knows the tandem combo. It's just, you know, been been a while since playing, and we must always take the omnipotent powers of lag into consideration.
Also, I mean, on top of that, I know it's one of the hardest ones to land.
6B getting punished. A lot of supers just getting chucked out there.
Oh man, this is
just as he turns on the doll, Vanscore raining down with stand jump C.
I think Aves has a pretty good grasp on how to play the neutral in this game, and like against Cole right now.
He's got a pretty good grasp of like neutral in general with fighting games. A lot of this right now is just gonna be game unfamiliarity on both ends, and character unfamiliarity.
Yeah, they're both really not popular characters to play. Man, the 5C for the win. I think next we're gonna watch
anti-airs with 5C, and Aves advances, and unfortunately for Vanscore, he is. But good fights and good efforts on both their ends.
We're gonna want to watch Dreddy versus Bill next, and then Soy versus
for the
Colbert
future.
Huber.
Okay, for the future, I don't think we should be announcing.
Oh, okay.
Streams we're watching. Whatever.
Wait, why though?
All right, so wait, what's the next match we're watching?
Bill and Dreddy, and then Soy and Toba. We haven't given Soy any love, and
Dreddy. Oh wait, Dreddy and Bill.
Yeah. Oh, I think they're playing right now.
Okay, now, yeah, no.
Alright, so Dreddy going Taro, Bill going Robber. Okay, they're resetting. I'm curious to see how Dreddy's gonna play against Bill.
For Sharks, right? Just approaching the player and then approaching Rubber Soul.
Especially since Jotaro's very, he's not really, he has no zoning tools, and it's gonna be interesting to see like two characters that are super offensive kind of go at it. And so Alright, so whoa, who did that? Oh man. Well, I'm without Doki right now.
No, I'm still around. I'm just doing the crowd control.
You're the hype one.
Crowd control. Yo, I'm just doing the crowd control, making sure people are watching it on Twitch. But okay, here we go. Man, Splugie, come on! You gotta be spectating when I'm doing these things. You gotta be. You gotta be commentating. You gotta be commentating while I'm doing crowd control. But I mean, we're both here now, so. All right. Confirming in the 2-1-4. A with Rubber Soul. Blocking well, but not finding the windows via push block. And there's the wake up tandem. Unable to convert it into much. Just telling the Starfinger mix-up to fuck off with the counter. The best counter in the game. It is active on the very first frame and leads into either very annoying like air tech Okizeme situations or this super, which does a ton of damage.
This is probably one of, I feel like, just because matchups for Jotaro, because a lot of his options can be countered by just Robber, and the fact he can't do Okizeme on Wake Up is kind of rough.
I mean, you could delay. Well, no, I mean you can. It's a matter of delaying. It's a matter of waiting out the active frames of Rubber Soul's counter, and then letting the Starfinger go.
It's not even that. It's just isn't it like when he does the star finger after the knockdown, like Rubber Soul wakes up before he recovers from the star finger like animation. I think.
Oh, Rubber Soul waking up before before the startup frames of Starfinger.
Yeah.
Which there aren't much, but
it happens. You know. Seems like Dreddy adapted to whatever. But right as I say that, yeah. So I feel like that's what the commentator's curse is, right? Oh, and but right as I say,
that's very much the commentator's curse. Oh, there we go. See, baits the two. Oh.
Dreddy has a trick up his sleeve. He's saying, hey.
He's just got the pest. He's playing the most pestering character in the game, man. You think I'm not gonna counter again? Think again, buddy.
Oh god.
Alright, they're keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. I like that. Just jumping in with C, 5A, 236S into the wreckers and the hard knockdown. The Kyera experience.
For those of you that don't know, so before Fightcade, there was a thing called GGTO. And that was like forever ago. But before that, there was a thing called Kyera.
Oh, nice. Empty tandem to condition build to roll and just punishes the roll with throw. Ooh! Nice punish. 6-6 stand A, which is literally a one-frame jab. And goes into like the oyster, like the world is your oyster after that.
Oh man.
Hey! There we go! You see, it's a matter of bam. Ooh! And there we go. Push blocks. Push blocks the source that is Rubber Soul. The stand is out to punish, and punishes so with Starbreaker.
Alright, so this is gonna be an interesting match because well, sorry, that was a roll there. That was what the match came down to, I feel like. So yeah, next we got Soy and Tolba. And this is going to be interesting because I know one thing about Soy is he hates lag. Gave him the guy. Paired up against the guy.
Like that's specifically a dislike that lies within Soy. I don't think anybody.
No. But he plays Dio. You know, he plays
I know. This is the character who is full of extremely tight links that are very, you know, you've got if anybody isn't aware.
So, Soy going ice. I think he doesn't want that. I think he's
okay, so Soy basically what he's doing with choosing ice is foregoing. I mean, there is execution with Vanilla Ice, but it's so much easier to capitalize and dominate with Vanilla Ice's roll. He has a throw that can't be punished like Dio's, and don't even get me started on Vanilla Ice's stand-on normals. And he's got the easy combos too. So Vanilla Ice's tandem, he doesn't need to fill in the gaps. Vanilla Ice can just mash buttons.
Shoutouts to the skin, by the way. This is a really cool skin.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's popping up on stream though, which is nice.
Oh, but he's actually getting the negative edge cancels. He's getting the negative edge cancels with 6. Yeah, man. Look at that, he's actually getting them. I mean, he's not getting the combo afterwards, but swift work from Soy.
Man. So Soy with a very dominant first round. I wonder if Tolba can adapt. It seems like Tolba has
sticking with Dio.
Tolba has some knowledge of Dio. He's got like one negative edge combo down.
There we go. Friggin' Soy with hit confirming.
Oh.
Hit confirming in the tandem, and you see that. Like, Vanilla Ice is honestly just mash and jab for the damage, obviously, but he doesn't even need the mash jab. Like, all of the hits of Vanilla Ice just chain together perfectly.
He's painful. At high level play, Vanilla Ice is just like 2 hits and we're dead.
And there's the unblockable you saw right there, closing round 1.
Oh man. Oh.
Alright, and now you get to see some of the Rendon. He becomes one of the tallest characters in the game, so he becomes very susceptible to instant overheads, which Dio has that can convert into stand, which, you know, that can lead into stand crush.
Oh man. This is
dashing 60, very strong move.
The opponent.
Oh
god.
Oh no.
Well,
doesn't push block any of the hits, and that just leaves Soy free to just keep doing dash in 2As.
Came down to the man who wore no pants, and whoever wore the least amount of pants won in that fight, and that's just what happened. Soy decided, hey, I'm not going to wear any pants, and he didn't, and he won. So that's just some advice out there for you guys. If you ever want to figure out how to beat people, you just got to stop wearing pants. That's really it.
Pretty much, man. Kill the kill. Don't lose your way.
Oh man, I've been that forever. Like I forgot everyone's name except like. No, I don't know anyone's name.
Dude, kill the kill. Don't lose your way. Don't wear any clothes, man.
I've seen the 4Kids dub of Kill la Kill, so.
All right, you need to stop immediately.
I need to stop. Hey, Gwen Stacy is a cool character, man.
Just needs to stop.
All right, I think that's Spider-Man actually. We're gonna stream all the best of 5 matches. All right, that's cool.
All right. So next up, we have got the Shadow Jin versus Mr. System.
That's gonna be a good fight too, because both these guys are actually. So Jin plays everyone, but he's like a Jotaro specialist. That's like, and Mr. System is also just specifically a Jotaro specialist. So
he digs Jotaro because, you know, he's got a thing for protagonists. Admittedly, Jin with the protagonist sickness.
You know,
a Jotaro player, and as we've said before during this stream, he has been making strides. Like, hot damn. I've been playing him for the last week, and oh boy.
Yeah. I think there's a small chance Jin might not pick Jotaro. I think he's saving Jotaro. I think he's saving it for like. But I think there's some issues right now. I think. Oh, okay, he's just
waiting for the. Oh, that's always fun. That's always fun when that happens.
I don't know. Sometimes you'll accept, and it just takes like 2 minutes for it to load up. It's kind of weird, but it happens.
Yeah, man. Story of like Fightcade's life is just aneurysm after aneurysm, and it still lives.
It still lives.
Poor thing. Right.
Just make sure.
While we wait for this match, I'm totally gonna shill over. No, I've promised myself I'm not going to.
You know, I'm gonna shill out.
I'm not going to shill over.
I'm gonna shill out a game right now. The game.
Hey, come on! No, we can't. The match is beginning. Shut your mouth.
Okay. All right. Boy, showing out the stream. Oh God. Ravioli. That's what I'm gonna do. One? No, I don't know.
It appears that they are having difficulties with trying to get this game to happen in the first place. They're having difficulties getting Fightcade to just cooperate.
Dopey, right. What type of ravioli do you like? Are you a fan of like the creamy tomato ravioli, or are you more of like a white sauce ravioli fan?
My favorite kind of ravioli is the one that easily gives access to the formuoli, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh man. Having the classic Fightcade port problem.
Fuck. What a classic.
That is a classic.
Classic Fightcade. And I mean, that's really unfortunate. That's honestly really unfortunate. I hope they're able to still have their game. It's
gonna be a good set. That's the thing. Like, it's, man.
Are we up? Or no? You know what?
I think.
Are we up?
I think it's possible. Oh, they're up. They're up and running. They're
all right. They're in.
Woo! That's a very heartbreaking thing when that happens, when the ports don't work out. I guess. Oh wow, Jin's going Devo. This is gonna be interesting.
Jin's Devo versus Mr. System's Jotaro. Oh gosh, this was unexpected.
This is was not expected.
The dash 5A pressure, but Mr. System finds a gap and is able to punish into Rekka's with a hard knockdown. Unable to make anything of the Okizeme because Dio's hurtbox when he's crouching is the smallest hurtbox in the entire game. That's some bullfuckery.
It's but
on both players.
Oh,
but Jin with the life lead. Oh, scores its 2C.
This one's going.
Oh,
that's a really good strat. As if you're going as Devo, it's not bad to for the last hit to just leave the doll out and take a little hit as Devo, but go for a grab as the doll.
It depends. It depends on how. Like, it really does depend. It means if you get hit during remote control mode, you are taking a shit ton more damage than normal. Alright,
or knockdown. You approximately take during.
I don't think I know any of the official names besides like.
Moment is around like double damage.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Look at that. Exactly. Whoa. There's an example of it right there. The doll was out. Devo was in remote control mode, and Starbreaker just makes Devo eat shit. Yeah. So, doesn't get it.
Man.
Jeez.
This is
If he had gotten the stand crash off the last hit of 2-2C, he could have gone into tandem combos and wrecked System's Christmas.
Oh man.
But gets it anyways. He uses the super barrel crasher to give Devo invincibility and just sneaks in that 2A.
Dopender, would you say that Christmas came early?
I would say you need to get the fuck out. I would say you need to leave.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, I mean, looking at the chat, they're talking about the lag. Yeah.
Really unfortunate, man. I'm trying my best to make it so that people watch the streamed matches via Twitch and not spectate them on Fightcade. Spectating them on Fightcade does cause the players a bit of trouble with lag and whatnot. So
yeah, always try and not watch. Like if you're in a tournament, try and just watch the stream. Even if we suck as commentators, just like turn the voice down and.
Hey man, we're day one.
We're day one. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Oh man, though. Let's talk about the match. Yeah. So, Mr. System, that
6C while Devo was in remote control mode. If he was able to follow through with that combo, Jin's ass would have been grass.
Dude, you know what?
I wonder why he's sticking with Devo.
I think he didn't lose the first game. You can't switch. You can't switch if you win.
Oh yeah, that's right. My bad. I'm dumb.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
Alright, so closes that in.
But I will say this: it doesn't look like either of them are abusing the lag. They're trying to play as honest as possible.
Hey man, these guys are honest. They're honest people that just want to make an honest living as a stand user, man. Just want to be an honest assassin.
Today there'll be like a $5 coupon tournament, for this game. So both of them got that in the bag.
Oh shit, we didn't. Yo, Sploogie, shut up. They don't know about the prizes. Shut up.
I won't reveal the prizes. Yo, I was just thinking though. So like,
ooh, dash 2A and uses that as a throw attempt.
Marvel Infinite.
Dude, why the fuck we talking about Infinite now? Hold on. We got a match, but there we go. Links 2A and the 2A, and
that was
damn, that's wait, is that?
No, that's
was it though?
Out of 3, right? Yeah, that's that was that match. This is what happens in a tournament online. You get people playing around the world, and it's unfortunate when it happens, but sometimes yeah, it's Fightcade's trademark, as
no.
Oh, I don't wanna.
Giving us the man. Giving us the Rohan. Xyrath saying get in the game, and EX Falchion sternly replying with Daga Kotowaru. I mean, not literally, but I mean, bear with me here, guys. Oh man, just refusing. Do it for our child. Sploogie, what the fuck? What the shit? Oh man.
There we go. Get a little bit of that in there.
Get a little bit of crying. Get a little bit of alligator tears.
I guess that means, you know, we could just
there's enough. Oh shit. Oh, that's fucked. Dude, what? There's an imposter. Don't you see?
Oh,
dude, why? I know exactly what the fuck's going on. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
That's funny. Well, okay, they're playing right now. Either way, yeah, shout out again.
Fuck, dude.
I know we're shilling right now, but shout out to EX Falchion for just getting the word out there about this tournament.
Dude, man, yeah. Much love to EX Falchion for getting the word out for this tournament.
You know.
10 out of 10, I would totally share Komeda's bum hand with you.
What?
It's a Danganronpa thing, you wouldn't understand.
Why? Because I don't have look at these custom backgrounds, man.
Custom backgrounds? What are you talking about? I can't see shit.
You can't look at the screen. The character select screen is custom. It was cool.
Oh, yeah, shit. I made it.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh boy.
Oh damn.
Potato Boy always with the cool stuff. Oh man. Match. If people don't know this matchup, sided in a Hole's. It's one-sided against Hole.
It's pretty one-sided.
You have to work really hard if the pole player uses Shooting Star.
Yeah, the C version of Shooting Star really sort of shits on Hole's Christmas.
It really shits on his Hanukkah. You know, come on, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Yo, fucking Jimmy's with the Kwanzaa. Shimmy's out with the Kwanzaa. Oh, misses the charge for the 2A 2C link, but still takes it anyways.
He's not doing a bad job.
I think another thing that really bothers Hole Horse is just Polnareff's dash speed combined with 2C. So like the ability for Pole to get from one screen to the other. Yo,
some nice combos from that.
Hole Horse trying his best to just get out of any oh god.
Oh, that was good,
trying
man.
So hard to get out of situations where Pole's got him sandwiched behind the C version of Shooting Star.
I'll say this.
No dice.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's not godlike Hole, but he's come a long way in like a month, you know?
Oh man, just rolling. Throwing out the Shooting Star and immediately rolling, and getting the roll to cross up too, which makes things that much more confusing for a defending EX Falchion. Blocks the slide, but doesn't convert the 2A into anything. Oh man, and another thing too, like to keep Hole Horse honest and in check from shooting too much glass, Polnareff can also spend meter to shoot the blade of the rapier out there.
Now,
you just use that super, sort of keep Hole honest while Polnareff approaches.
Falchion's doing that I like a lot, and you don't see a lot of Holes use, is he's using the stand bullet pretty well, pretty effectively.
Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, gets the throw. Oh, almost gets punished for that throw. So Hole Horse is another character whose throw can be down teched immediately upon being executed, and certain characters can punish him really hard for that.
Ooh, that was
Gets the stylish finish by doing dash 2C into armor takeoff.
Super there was I think he did that by accident. That was unfortunate.
Might have been.
Yeah. But his
and he gets the punish.
Throw punish game is good on point. You know?
Gets the hard knockdown. Oh, doesn't convert the... But I mean, Hole was crouching during that whole time, so he couldn't have gotten much during the tandem. And oh, is getting slow bullets! Ooh, nice! Tandems through the second slow bullet. Doesn't get much out of it, but avoids getting hit by it.
Oh, wow.
Alright, trying to... Oh man, just rolling through any attempts to have Polnareff eat glass or eat any sort of J Guile puddle, and oh... Well, that was a Hail Mary, trying to get the flashy Hail Mary with the J Guile throat slit, but no dice.
But yeah, good stuff from both players. Surprised on both ends.
Appear quickly enough, and Hole can just use his super in the air, and it will actually hit him.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's only the standoff version of the grab where Hole can tech?
I believe that the stand-on version recovers slightly quicker. Although I'm not sure, perhaps you can punish actually both of them.
Maybe. I mean, that's definitely... Because, I mean, it wouldn't be odd that some throws are different in small, intricate ways in terms of frame data, depending on stand-on and stand-off. Like, I mean, stand-on Midler's throw has more range than stand-off, but you don't get the Okizeme options that you'd have if you throw them with stand-on.
All right, so I guess... Are we diving right into the next games, or are we...
We are diving into a losers match game. Round 3 losers match game. And...
Oh, so do you just want to secure the top 8, I guess, and then run it from there, or...
Oh, wait, 40...
So... Yo, On Ice is making a comeback. Yeah, he's got a statement to prove. He's saying, I'm coming for you, Bill. I can beat Jaw too. That's what he's saying. He's saying, Bill, you aren't the only one who could beat Jakoi.
Oh my god. The Jakoi lore.
It's the Jaw lore. I feel like they're all
the Jaw lore.
all you gotta say is he is officially the god.
And then Ek versus Bill Kappa.
As someone once said. And that person was not me. I didn't say that.
What's going on? What's going on now between Bill and 40 Dogi? It looks like they're just doing... I don't know what this is.
You want to spectate? I don't know who to spectate. I'll be honest. Start. I'm tempted to just... We should just hold off until we get top 8 and then just run a top 8, you know?
So wait out for top 8 matches?
Yeah, would that be losers round 4? 4. So,
all right, so we're going to...
So I think let's just
we gotta let everybody know then. Yeah, well, I mean, once round 3 finishes, because there's still Bill versus 40 Dogi that needs to resolve, and then EX Falchion versus Potato Boy.
Okay, so... Bill hasn't started yet, so yeah, let's just spec Bill.
Yeah. Wait, he hasn't... Oh, okay. All right, we'll do that.
So good. Oh, man. Wow, there's a lot of chat going on in the chat. I feel like we should interact with the chat right now.
Oh, I really haven't.
All right, so what I was saying earlier is I know Marvel Infinite is planning on having online tournaments that are like official, and you're gonna get like a chance to compete in real life. And so I'm thinking about
Injustice 2 has been doing that as well.
about like the JoJo's online, and I'm just thinking like, man, there could just be someone that like purposely like does like time, and then wins that tournament by just doing something silly. But like I think they're starting.
So we've got this. Yes, it is. Bill with Vanilla Ice and 40 Dogi playing Abdul.
Now I've never seen Bill
lands a bubble and gets a hard knockdown, but I've seen Bill play a bit of Vanilla Ice. It's a work in progress, but it's not in a terrible state.
Yeah.
Ooh, with Abdul. Oh, jeez. Oh man, had an Onk set the entire time, but Bill doesn't bite.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The thing about Onk is, you know, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful about setting them to stand on. So what I'm
guess the over doesn't block the overhead 214C. Doesn't make much of an opening after it, but oh, here we go. Oh, it doesn't.
Oh.
Okay, so 40 Dogi has realized that there we go. The realization, the adaptation. He's realized that 6B into even without push blocking. And there's nothing about that combos. There's nothing about that string that is true.
This is actually not a bad match right now, I would say. Both players favored. Especially
eats the overhead.
Yo, so what if, let's just say like Fort Dogi, like what if he just out of nowhere last round busts out the ghost trick?
We might have to
what do we do? What do we do, man?
We might have to initiate a ban. I'm sorry, I'm being that guy. We gotta keep things official and we gotta keep things formal. If I see anybody ghosting, your ass is grass.
To anyone out there, if you ghost, you'll get a very special award. I encourage you.
Shut the fuck up.
You won't win the tournament, but you'll win the hearts of thousands of viewers. And by thousands, I mean... So...
Alright, there we go. Bill to hit confirm in the tandem. Just a bunch of B's and C's. You see what I mean? And it just does a shit ton of damage when you include mashing out like 2 A's with ice. Like, really, this is a character who can, you know, as Splugy has mentioned before, he touches you once and you're dead.
Yeah, Ice is, again, if you watch like top level Japanese players or even like...
Here we go. And actually gets the hit confirm. Actually gets the negative edge 8.
Oh my god.
Oh, but there's the guard cancel. Abdul with one of the extremely reliable guard cancels in the game, with a hearty amount of invul frames.
Yo, so yeah, but as I mentioned earlier, Ice, it just takes like 2 hits to death right there. You know,
ooh! Finds the gap. He knows that didn't. Oh man, that was nice.
I like
recognize the gap between that 6C. Oh, he landed it this time, but well, he got the proper negative edge timing. Therefore, it was a true block string. Unless he had push blocked it. Push blocking is the thing that needs to be done with 40 Dogi. Oh shit! But it might be too late. It's much too late now. I get this sinking feeling that this tandem combo is going to kill. Oh, it doesn't! Oh, but he just walks up throw! That's a popular thing. That's a really popular thing when you just lose track of where your tandem combo is. And it just ends either preemptively or, you know, you don't keep track of your tandem combo and you don't know when it's going to end. You just 2A walk up throw, or you just walk up throw. You'd be surprised how much it works.
Next,
especially because throws are very tricky in this game. They are
anyways,
they're 1 frame throws, or I mean they're 2 frame throws. They come out on the first frame and you have only 1 frame. There's a 1 frame window to tech throws in this game, so they're really popular.
Bill making a statement. He's saying, I play Rubber Soul, but I have good execution. I could play Ice too.
Oh, god damn it. You got me excited. I thought he was actually posting that in the Fightcade chat.
No, he's not. He's just saying I missed my 6C by 1 move. And then he's saying he's gonna kill himself. So Bill, don't kill you. Oh man. Anyways, wait, no. So should we start with the winners or should we start with the losers?
That's a good.
Don't they usually start with the winners and?
Yeah, no, we're gonna start. You know what? Let's just start. No, they start losers. We'll start losers.
All right. So Bill versus Eck is what we want to see. So.
Yo, identities.
Like everyone's already saying it. Everyone knows. So.
I know. It's no surprise. Most people already.
Can I add it? Tastic equals.
All right. Ecktastic versus Bill, the runback. The very first match we had starting this tournament, and the runback is going to be legendary.
They were asking about Abdul ghosting in the chat, and I'm tempted.
Okay. You know what, Sploogie, you can. Oh, what's this? The reset. Was there a problem? Yo, ice isn't the way to go. Oh shit, he's going back to Rubber Soul. A true run back happening right now.
This is
the statement being made. If I could beat you with Soul once, I can do it again. It was no surprise. Eck opening with a stand 2B. Very good opening with Kakyoin. Not many people can really combat it. Oh, mistimes the trap. 214A gets landed. Oh man.
Yo, Dopey, I think he's trying to say, if you can't even beat my soul, you can't even beat my ice, kid. Go home and,
oh, jeez, but hold on. Hold the
dice.
Yo, dude. Hold the dice. I know it's hold the door, but shut your mouth. Alright.
That's what I'll do.
Yo, shut your face.
I can't
shut the phone. Shut the phone.
Slippery match right now. This is, they're trying to
just
outpoke each other.
I mean, you've gotta, we personally know Eck, and Eck loves going for Fancy, but Fancy I don't think is go. Well, I mean, he's got the small life lead now, but stand crashes and throws. Oh, for fuck's sakes! So anybody who knows Eck knows that Eck loves going for Fancy. Eck loves being fancy. But Fancy is not what's going to win this matchup and win this game. Traps are gonna blow Rubber Soul up. Keep away and counter poking from like 2/3 of the screen are gonna blow Rubber Soul up. Being Fancy has proven that it's not quite going to work. But this is only game 1. We'll see.
Now that's the thing about this game, is that some matchups might be in your character's favor, but it just might be from like serious stuff, or the more fun stuff to do. It might just be from like being able to just.
Oh my gosh, you see that?
Oh man.
Like you just see the relentlessness of like short hop A into short hop S.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Or just catching them in the air with S. You can't air tech, and you pretty much have to just deal with whatever Rubber Soul is gonna throw at you next, and you have to actually time your air techs. That's something that most people aren't used to, is like, you know, precisely timing your air techs. Rubber Soul forces you to learn and do that. But I mean, we got Eck adapting and taking a game off of Bill. Oh, he's just gonna walk up slowly and short hop A. Oh, baits the counter.
Oh.
And makes something out of it. It's a crouching. Oh, nice. There we go. The proper variant. The proper variant for a crouching Rubber Soul, because going in the tandem was not going to work.
Yeah, that was stylish, though. So he's still got some style.
I mean, a bit of it was stylish, but that was definitely optimal. Eck knows that a crouching Rubber Soul isn't going to get hit by Hierophant Green's like 5A, like for tandems. Like tandems are just extremely troublesome on like crouching characters, and Rubber Soul is one of those crouching characters, since he does have the small Kakyoin Hurt Box, and the Emerald Splash reaches in time.
Fantastic, saying, hey, All right, don't you disrespect me with that robber. You come into my house with that robber, you're gonna get this. You're gonna get this Kakyoin.
He's not even thinking about it. He's not even thinking about it. Whatever. Whatever. X talking into the wind. The words of Ek are gone in the wind. Look at this man, still sticking to Soul.
Yeah, he's saying.
I mean, Rubber Soul is Bill's main, but man, like you can feel the tension. You can feel like layers upon layers of just conflict.
Oh yeah.
With these two.
I think after this, I don't think either of them are gonna shake each other's hand.
Nah, man, there's not gonna be any handshaking. Oh man, the tick throws, and against Rubber Soul, that's just so painful because not only are they damaging, but he gains a ton of meter. Also, compared to Kakyoin's throw, Rubber Souls doesn't blast him that far away from the screen, so he can still very much make it in time to enforce, you know, Okazeme.
Right as you say that, man. X with the tandem combo. He's
but misses the negative edge. Misses the negative edge canceling to land that net. But all he needs is one mix-up, one hit!
Oh!
Hey, there's that hit. Blocks the puddle, and has got all the time in the world to punish that.
I hope they know it's 3 out of 5. That would
if they don't know, we remind them. Oh my gosh, but the successful, throw attempts. Ooh, but he crouches. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. He push blocks the first hit, tries to stand to see if it's alright. But Ektastic dashing back and pushing the screen.
I will say this, X movement these past few rounds has been on point. Okay? He's been moving.
Oh my days, the throw killed. I honestly thought he was gonna be left with a pixel. But there we go, you know. I mean, I did just state that throw does a ton of damage, and there it is, displaying how much damage it does. Oh, he's got to turn his standoff real soon. There we go. Safely was able to turn his standoff. He's throwing out a super to approach.
One thing about X is he loves going standoff. He thinks there's a lot more
all of Kakyoin's, you know. Yeah, that's where a lot of Kakyoin's strong points are.
Yeah.
I mean, even though he's able to, even though standoff Kakyoin has access, you know, you've got the access to you know, normals that reach 2/3 of the screen and, you know, flight, and projectiles that don't, projectiles that actually last.
He's just waiting for...
Ooh, gets the... Oh no, this could be game. This could possibly be game. Oh, baby!
X saying,
even though...
Hey, these aren't even my main colors, alright? You haven't even unlocked my actual colors. By the way, I should tell him it's 3 out of 5. I should have told him.
Oh, I'm making it clear right now. It's 3 out of 5, boys. It's 3 out of 5.
Yeah, do it. They're gonna have to be challenged. So, but yeah, on X saying, "Hey, I'm coming back at you, and I'm not even wearing my real colors."
Not even.
He doesn't. He's saying, "I don't respect you, Bill." Let's see, and we're gonna see how Bill takes that.
Probably gonna take it with the.
Oh, I guess we never include that in the tournament rules. Fuck.
I thought that was just. I figured that was just, you know.
Yeah, I thought that was. Oh boy. Well.
Common sense.
Well, you know, I mean.
Little low.
Either way, we got. I mean, you know.
Oh god, Potato Boy only played 2 shit. Oh god.
Potato Boy is 3 out of 5. Are you in top 8? Oh, you played already? What?
Yeah,
but he only played 2 games. He only played 2
I thought we were...
I thought that only the finals.
Alright.
Oh,
Alright, here we go.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yo, Ek actually getting a web into the tandem combos. Oh, we're gonna make Rubber Soul bleed, but missed the post-tandem negative edge.
Yeah.
Follow-ups. Ooh, tries to empty jump throw.
But Ek catches him before.
Either mistimes the throw or, you know, goes for something else. Ek gets his own throw instead. Oh, but here we go, the throw game. Oh no, 2A into 5S. The air tech shenanigans. Oh, nice throw out of the dash. But I mean...
Right.
Oh, there we go. He tried to Ek actually tried to time the net release to the recovery of Rubber Soul's roll, but just missed the timing.
Seems like Ek is he's playing his real colors this time.
I mean, he bit the pillow there, but for the most part, like, he's doing a pretty alright job at not, you know, just doing, like, empty hops and just blocking the nets and blocking whatever else comes his way. And
yeah,
that's it. That's it.
Yeah, that was.
And unlike their first encounter, Ek like taking that clean, a clean 3-0.
Ek saying, Bill, you're not even on my level. He's you know he's popping off. You know he's throwing tables over. Bill is silently setting up. You know, rolling up his controller.
Good goddamn, that was fatal. That was absolutely fatal. All right, so our beloved Soul versus Jiretti.
All right.
And let's not forget Boils and Ghouls. It's 3 out of 5.
All right. So, oh shit. Dreddy doesn't even care. He's just like, oh shit. You know, he hasn't even. To him, this is just second. You know, this is just like breathing to him. He doesn't even care. He doesn't. Let's see if Soy is gonna come back at him. I wonder who the fan favorite is right now.
Well, I mean, we got Vaj Plus rooting on his boy Dreddy. All right, yes, Dio v Shadow Dio. So Dreddy, a seasoned GGPO Kyera JoJo player, versus Soy, the man who has learned Dio under the wings of Japanese player Mandem.
Dude, when you make it sound like that, you make it sound like it's like a samurai or something. Like,
fucking right it is. You trying to underplay this?
This
is how you commentate, son.
Oh my god, dude, he's got the loops down. This is.
Oh, he would have done. That was 2 loops. 2 loops, and then you gotta go into something else. And good job at refraining from doing the 2A to 1-4A loops.
We voted on it. We can do whatever.
Wait, what?
You can loop all you want.
Ooh! Gets it meaty enough. Meaty enough for the active frames to come out during Dio's reversal wake up frames. God damn.
There's actually one thing that a lot of people comment on about Soy, is that they say that he plays Dio a lot like Shadow Dio.
Okay, so I can comment on that. Oh, jeez. The counter into the 5S punish, and that's Soy's first life gone. Dreddy just blowing out the candles slowly but surely, and ice?
Oh, he's busting up the ice.
Dude, but there was no thought process in that. Did you see how quickly he went from Dio to ice?
He's got some tricks up his sleeve, you know? He's got a respectful ice. It's not like...
Ooh, you know, actually gets the fucking walk cancel into 2C for the hard knockdown. And that's actually tricky for Shadow Dio, because Shadow Dio doesn't have as much time to set up Okizeme after a throw versus Vanilla Ice.
Fish for the tandem. He got the tandem confirmed. It was one of the scariest things that not a lot of
misses the hit confirmation afterwards. Dashes in with the 6-6C, very powerful move of Vanilla Ice's. If you're popping, it just fucking eats short hops for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And oh my god.
Does the stand on, does the 236S to turn on the stand with an overhead. That was pretty risky, but it worked.
Maybe this was sort of a counter pick thing, because this is one of the weirder matchups.
Well, no, I mean, it is, because, I mean, as you saw before when Dio landed that first grab, how Vanilla Ice just landed like a lot sooner on the ground. Like he's got a unique animation for when he gets thrown by Shadow Dio, and it actually gives him a little bit less time to set up his Okizeme.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not a really hard counter. It's more of an inconvenience if anything. Oh, doesn't get the timing for the unblockable, but blocked correctly. Dreddy blocking that correctly. Oh, there's the half circle forward S.
Oh, did you see that aircraft?
Oh my gosh! He was hoping to press buttons and punish the orbs, but no dice. Dreddy being extremely patient, and Soy with the taunt.
Oh,
jeez! Oh, gets the unblockable this time.
This is not a fun.
Another hard knockdown. Unblockable. Messes it up again. He's not opting to just go for like 2A, 2A, 5B into an easy tandem hit confirm. He's going for everything. He's going for the hard stuff.
Oh my god.
Misses, but he reads the roll and throws. Oh!
The perfect! Oh my god.
Tries to punish the orbs this time. And just sticks to his gun. Mashes out the 623 AA and catches a limb. His flame is still ignited. Oh, and goes for Jotaro this time. Not even Dreddy, not even going to give Soy any chance to adapt to any of his characters. Just one right after the other. Dio, Shadow Dio, Jotaro. No chance to adapt to character matchups.
Now, someone in the comment chat made a good point that it's not an unblockable. It's just a hard to block.
Well, no, it can actually be timed properly, where the high and low hit at the same time. It's just every character in this game has different wake-up speeds, so you have to adapt to timing it. And I mean, if you get the timing wrong, you may not get the unblockable, but you still get an extremely hard to block high-low mix-up. But just for whoever made that comment, it is possible for Dio. I mean, it is possible for Vanilla Ice to time it so that the 214C and the 662A hit at the same time, making it unblockable.
But let's get back to this. So, Dreddy is
Dreddy running a train on Soy.
Characters. So he's probably thinking like, I could just switch to like. Soy has a few, but
oh man, he's in the air now. This isn't exactly the best. Oh god, not the best situation to be in, because once you start descending like that, once you start descending down into the air like that, Jotaro has some like anti-airs he can. You know, some really strong anti-airs you can bust out and hit Vanilla Ice out of the air with. 6-6C being an air unblockable. He's got a couple of very strong stand-on anti-airs. 5A, 2C. Oh man.
I think so. I think, yeah, so that's the thing. Soy only has, he has like 2 characters he's probably comfortable going with in this tournament. Because I think Dreddy has like probably...
Dreddy probably has many. Like, Jotaro, Shadio, and Tio are probably not even the only ones. Maybe the ones he's the most confident in.
Yeah, he has, he's confident in a lot of...
The Starfinger mix-up blocks the low. That was smart. That was smart. The way he used that guard cancel to make it safe, if he had just guard canceled the initial hit, Dio would have been punished. But he blocked the mix-up, and then guard canceled the stand attack to make it safe, and safely get Jotaro off his back.
This is...
Oh, he dodges the checkmate. Oh, one mix-up. Ooh!
That was the mix-up.
Neutral jump A as a high. That was savage.
He didn't need to end in style. Man. He was just going for an end there. All right. Well.
God damn, that was that was definitely adrenaline fueled. That was sick.
That was a good game. Oh, Soy with the okay. All right. So next we got we got Vagina Plus. Maybe those are like his initials or something. Versus the Shadow Jin.
Oh man, Vag Plus versus the Shadow Jin.
So here, do you think it's like short for Vagina Plus, or do you think it's just Vag Plus? Do you think it's?
Man, fuck if I know. You wanna? I mean, if you wanna educate us, Vag Plus, on the lore of the lore of the name, I mean, you ain't gotta, but someone here is clearly curious.
Say that if you told me Happy Man, not actually, I wouldn't really care. So don't tell me. Keep it a mystery. Keep them guessing, as they say. Oh man.
Is it happening? Is it happening yet?
Ding on. I think they're. Let's see. I think they're challenging each other right now. So. I guess, yeah. So I guess we just gotta wait a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
Talk about This is actually a good turnout. This is actually not a bad tournament. If this is your first JoJo's tournament you've spec'd or seen, like this is actually a pretty good one. These top 8s are actually not bad. Pretty good Fightcade players in these top 8s. Oh, I guess Zarethas, he's doing a little, the challenge.
A little checkup.
Yeah.
The challenge.
Shout outs to Domino's Pizza.
Oh fuck. Shout out to Domino's
Pizza. Yeah, we gotta show out our sponsors. So shout out to Domino's.
What the fuck?
Shout out
Holy shit. Yo, we're sponsor boys. Yo, shut up about Domino's Pizza. They're playing.
Okay. I'll do the sponsors later. We're officially obligated to do our sponsors. So. Don't fucking compliment us.
I love you, Battle Hamster. I love you, Battle Hamster.
Ooh, Jin going with the Polnareff. Oh man.
Oh, okay, so Jin's going with a bunch of characters. He figured this was the perfect opportunity to test all of the characters that he's wanted to test and really immerse into. D.Va was one of them. Polnareff was one of them. He's talked about it with us many a times, so in a way, this shouldn't be too much of a surprise.
I know he's been working really hard on his Pol. Vag Plus has been playing Pol for about a year and a half, maybe longer. I don't know how long he's been playing, but since when I was started, so potentially longer.
Since you began. Wowzers.
Yeah, so potentially longer. So we'll see.
Oh, he techs, but he presses a button immediately after the tech, so it doesn't really get to land down with a punish after that. But, oh well. Oh, misses the link into 2C for Tandem.
Who else plays? Mr. System says 3 of the people play Pol, but I think only Jin and Vag Plus play Pol. I know Dreddy might have a Pol.
I think Mr. System, what Sploogy's trying to say is anybody who, I don't know, I guess anybody who solely focuses or specializes on Polnareff. I mean, there are a few of us that, I mean, Sploogy is definitely the Pol specialist, but everyone else happens to play Pol a good bit, but I'm not sure if,
Don't show me, man. I don't know.
Alright, so the neutral. So the stand on neutral between these players.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to
So 4C, stand on 4C being a very strong tool in this match, but ooh, gets a hit confirm in the 236S and takes the first game. Shadow Jin taking the first game.
Liking how Shadow Jin is doing a little bit of.
Whoa! Yo, love for my boy Vaj Plus going into this game with Old Joseph. Yo, my boy. Alright, let's see how good this Old Joseph is. Yo, you're playing Old Joseph in front of an Old Joseph vet? Alright, I'm excited. Ooh, so far, this ain't looking too good. He's eating the full combo. Oh, he misses the shooting star. He misses the shooting star combo extension in the corner. Oh, okay. Jin's actually playing fairly honest. He's not playing excessive with C shooting star. Oh, that was nice. That was really nice. So Polnareff hopped over the 2C and just Toroize.
With his mind, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a good response to the mix-up with C shooting star, but unfortunately there isn't much commitment on Polnareff. He can just roll upon the release, and it's just a wasted meter for Old Joseph. But I mean,
it's because when you play a charge character, you kind of do movements a little bit differently.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if it's gonna be enough damage.
As the combo meter said, that was an attractive combo. So.
Indeed, it was. So Shadow Jin only needing one more game, and Vajpluts on his final flames, going with Old Joseph. I fucking love you, boy.
He's putting all his money.
Yes.
Old Joseph. He is.
Yo, I feel you, buddy. Same, dog. All right. So, okay. So he knows Jin. Ooh! Oh, damn! He got the net. And he got the 5 ABC afterwards, but I'm guessing he missed the custom combo input. Oh, he knows how to do it. Nice. So basically, that's Old Joseph to actually combo into really good meterless damage off of standoff normals and string.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Punishes the.
Would you say Old Joseph is a grappler?
It's basically a 3-frame command throw, so, like, I mean, the pros of it is that you can combo into it, but you can't use it like a command throw, since it's 3 frames, and people can just, you can time the command throw, so if they choose to jump, they have to go through the pre-jump frames of a jump, and the command throw eats that. However, the command throw does get beat out by options with invul frames, so Wake Up Tandem can blow it up.
That was
it. He does know Old Joseph, and sticking to his guns to the very end. Yeah. Just being the king of all trades. Takes the game, but that was a really good fight.
Dreddy versus Jin next, or do we do the losers next?
We do. Let's take care of. Oh wait.
He says. Zareth says that we should do potato and soy.
All right, let's do that. Potato boy v soy.
Yeah. So Twenio, or I don't know how to pronounce your name. So basically, what's it called? So like all the characters in this game. Good characters.
The characters that you don't expect at all to be identified as grapplers in the very least. There are no traditional grapplers in JoJo's.
Oh, by the way, Potato Boy and Soy are starting. So.
Yeah, they're playing. Knockdown, Dio rolling out of.
So, fun fact about Potato Boy.
We play.
So, who knows how long he's going to be playing for. So, get your games in with him soon, because he might not be around. He might be taking a break for a little bit because of the controller issue. So, get your fill of start.
Misses the tandem. Misses the dash. Misses the micro dash. Oh, it just throws out.
Soy's playing it very safe this round, I would say. I think he's trying not.
I mean, of course he is. This is his last life.
His last chance.
You know.
But I mean, some people are still going aggressively. Oh wow.
Ooh!
Get some
Had enough life. We're finishing it with the throw. Gone really bad for Soy right there. Basically, if you ever see a Dio do that move, 623A, their ass should be grass. Like they're like
ish. It's kind of a cool looking move, but it's super bad.
Good players usually get that move out by a complete mistake.
Yeah, it's usually they try and turn standoff and teleport, but they don't turn the standoff like in time. Come out. He plays a lot of characters too.
Favored towards a lot of the low tier and like low mid tier characters.
He has a very defensive Kakyoin, I would say.
But I mean, that's a good, that's a good Kakyoin. Kakyoin's a character that can be played in a plethora of ways. Like, correct way to play Kakyoin.
Just turn standoff and hit 5A the whole time. I guess I can.
Game knowledge into consideration.
I know. I'm just messing with.
Alright, so yeah, it's really hard to find an approach with. Like, as Dio, how to approach that. How to approach a defensive Kakyoin with, nets everywhere and...
from top.
Really dominant normal.
Oh man. But he's putting on pressure on him pretty well,
right.
So that's...
Potato Boy is not giving any incentive to... He's just keeping away, playing very... when Soy does get in, he's just, blocking everything, finding... Oh no! That has to hurt. Accidentally getting standoff knives. Oh man. I think at this point, our boy Soy is...
He's
I imagine there's a lot of demoralization that's kicking in right now.
He's probably not
trying to build meter with 2-5A with Dio, but Potato Boy not letting that slide. Any sort of attempt Soy can make with Dio to get in that ass, just blocking and one hit push blocking immediately so that Dio has to work and grind and get chipped out to get back in there again.
I think Soy is
this is it, and he's fine with chipping out because even though chip damage doesn't kill, like Kakyoin has the normals to just poke at him from from half screen.
I think
and he's got like the mix up.
About something about I think Soy might be playing a different character this round. No, he's going
highest soul here.
Oh boy.
Gets a throw.
I hope he could make some adjustments and come back, That's
dude, it's very hard, but you get factor in fighting games. And you can definitely train that part of yourself too. So that's a part that definitely needs training.
I heard just something
building the mental fortitude to just be in moments like these and keep composed and possibly make. Dio versus Kakyoin is incredibly hard. Like there you go.
Yeah. But so a lot of Japanese players, they think that mental damage is such a big thing. They think you could actually win button checks. Like when they do button from
No, dude, that's true. Because like button check, you're not really doing anything. You're fucking around. Like the impractical, stylish Dio combos on you, just to get the point across that they've got better execution than you. They've got the seniority over you. Like that sends chills down your spine before you actually get into the game. Training that part, if you're not training that part of yourself too, you can,
get some wins.
That can very much cost you the game. Ooh, was just a hit away from getting the, air movements for getting a stand crash, and he could have.
Yeah. He knows he wants to do it.
Oh, Space Ripper Stingy Eyes.
No, he doesn't.
Oh man, yeah, that's. Oh, there we go. Teleports and is able to take a game. Had just enough health with 2A, negative cance, negative edge, 214A was enough to kill.
Alright, so...
Good stuff. Building up the... Oh boy. Just rolling around, trying to find a way through Kakyoin's huge, far normals. And trying to possibly avoid getting caught up in webs.
This is it. This is a tense match, I would say. I feel like...
Well, definitely. Ooh, that hurt. He missed the air 236A and could have most definitely gotten a stand crash out of that. Oh, wow. That 2C was really a stand. Oh, there we go. Oh, but retorts with his own tandem. That was nice. The retort right there. Soy throwing out tandem, Potato throwing tandem immediately after, Soy holding S to turn off his stand and then throw checkmate punish right into Emerald Splash. And not even just Emerald Splash, but into a trap as well. Oh yeah. Man.
Well, good games to both. I guess we got the next match happening, which is we should do Vag Plus and On Ice and then Dreddy and Shadow.
Yo, they're playing right fucking now.
Vag Plus and On Ice? Oh. Are they?
Wait, where's the match? Oh my god, I can't see the match. Vag Plus On Ice. I don't see them.
They're there.
I don't see them. No, but they're not in like the match. Like the match hasn't started.
Yeah, the match hasn't.
Okay.
I'm down.
Oh, they have. Okay, they have.
Yeah, this is
hot damn. All right, so Vag Plus. All right, so both these players going with their respective mains. No shenanigans.
No shenanigans.
No shenanigans here. We're serious into the stand jump B trap into Emerald Splash. Alright. Alright. Rolls through that. Isn't able to confirm the 2A into 6-6 B or C. Or probably chooses not to because Paul Nerf was crouching. Ooh! What a thing.
Let's see.
Alright, there's the throw. Okizeme, and there's the high. And he's gonna get the web loops.
Egg looks like he's...
Oh.
The drop. Right. That was tragic.
Yeah, that was a bit tragic. But that definitely could have been a kill. If he landed the trap into that super, that would have been a kill. But, oh well. We gotta play the neutral again. I'm playing the neutral against Kaku. Punish for it with Mystic Trap.
Weird one because some people say that...
I don't know.
Hey, Pole's got a lot of good answers to Cax stuff. So you can do it.
Is that outright beat? If anything, Kakuin's got the tools to beat some of Polnareff's most cherished like tools. 4C can just, get met by stand 2C or stand 2B. Oh shit! Vag Plus working on a stand crash, but that's more
Oh, that would be it. That's that.
But I mean, that guard cancel was nice because he waited before he waited until so that the guard cancel would actually hit.
Oh man, this is
tries to get the dash 5A loops with Kakuin. Misses him, but gets a throw for. Oh god! He should have just dashed 2C in the tandem, but.
Oh,
okay. A failed tandem on X attempt. Yeah, I think X
he learned his lesson.
Where his standing is in this tournament, and
he's not playing that. He's not playing for glory. He's
has the net out. And just punishes the 4-6C or the 4-6A.
Now that's a classic. Ek loves doing that. It's good. It's a really good thing to do.
Well, I mean, it's a classic thing with Kakuin to just have a net out and just sort of let your opponent go buck wild. It prevents them, or it approaches them. Oh wait, what? Oh man. That was fucking bonkers. He almost got the Silver Chariot Requiem. Could you imagine how sick that would have been?
Well, man, you can't get it. It doesn't.
Good God. Dude, that almost happened. If Ek had thrown that,
Trust me, it takes... Startup is so long, dude. It was close, but it's got like another, hour of startup.
Fun fact, it actually beats time stops.
They're 90 frames. Another 90 frame?
Yeah, I believe so.
Another 90
frames. It's actually faster than time stop, at least from Jotaro and Dio.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, if Ek had thrown out that Emerald Splash just a bit later, like, Ek would have been done for.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
granted, if Vag Plus had a strong combo afterwards to actually finish the game. But,
it's hard to... You can't really get much off of it anyways. You can
no,
get,
you
like,
can. Their hitboxes actually...
Tandem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... No, I mean, I knew that, but I... Never mind.
Actually, believe it or not, too, the hitbox on or I mean the hurtbox on the victim that's like lying down sleeping extends a bit higher. Like there is.
It depends on the character. Some characters have higher hitboxes, some have lower. Some can
during that
really can be hit.
I see.
Okay, so then yeah, you just do like, you know, 662C, but I mean, whatever. Homer is done for. We got Whole Horse and Boingo. Ooh, that was wonky. Did you see the hitbox on that guard cancel? That was sweet. Hit one of the extended limbs of like Hierophant Green during that tandem, and it worked. That and, you know, Bless having slight invul frames on guard cancel. Some characters just don't have that.
Have you seen the funny, like there's like a weird stand bug with Whole Horse and Boingo where you can, oh wow.
Oh, gets it, approaches it too late, but throws out the Emerald Splash to punish the S bullet.
But yeah, there's a way to turn the stand bullets into Boingo heads.
Yeah, it's the same way you do the Whole Horse like game crash. Or the same way you do the Whole Horse game freeze. Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly the same thing.
It's the same glitch, except you get Boingos instead of a crash game. Oh, man.
So, I can explain how the glitch actually happens. Fightcat has a problem when it comes to pressing the opposite directions at once. So when you, for example, play on a keyboard, when you press up and down or left or right at the same time, the game just goes crazy with the bullet and
oh my gosh, just like gets the Raging Demon. And there's the mix-up. He gets free Okizeme. You got all the time in the world to set up a net and think about what you're doing for your mix-up. You have time to go brew a tea. Oh man, good fights on both their end, but unfortunately, Vag Plus, your flame has been extinguished.
What? That's a funny way to say that. All right, so yeah,
winners finals. Yeah, we have Dreddy versus the Shadow Jin.
This is gonna be an interesting match. I know, like, oh, this is just gonna be an okay match. Like, they're gonna be like, man, fuck this. I'm just gonna go eat a donut. Speaking of, we're sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts.
Domino's Pizza.
Zarif, he got the hookups, man.
Yo, hot damn. Good goddamn.
This is the Shadow Jin, and this is gonna be an interesting match, sponsored by Dunkin'. So, just know that whatever you see is also sponsored by Dunkin'. So Dunkin' technically owns the rights to this this tournament versus Dio. So
Cannon Cac versus Smart Cac, you might not get a chance to see that, my good sir.
What's Cannon Cac versus Smart Cac?
Alright.
Whatever.
So, one thing that bugs me about some Dio players is the lack of using Stand 5B as a meaty tool. As like a meaty wake-up tool. Oh, wow!
Wow, that was...
The classic teleport buffer in the Bloody Summoning. But Midler's able to just get out a command throw, goes for the Okizeme, and goes for the hard knockdown low, gets blocked. Oh, shit.
Ooh. I don't know. Maybe Jin doesn't want, you know, maybe Jin can adapt. I mean, it's bad a long time ago, and I'm starting to see it more. And I think it might actually not be that bad. I think it might be pretty good.
It's good sometimes. Like
sparing. It has this thing that when it hits really close, it's very punishable. But if you actually land it at like the tip,
yeah,
it's actually safe. Then it depends on the range.
It does.
50 after it. Sometimes.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. When you hit with Bloody Summoning, you actually have time to implement the 236 A.
You can do the Muda and then either go for low or high. Or
and
rather,
Dio...
you could just go for the high because the Muda then keeps stunning the player in place and starts.
Yeah. Oh damn. The range of 2C Midler is so good. Oh, tandem through the harpoon. Too far and unable to, you know, turn that tandem into much. Shadow Jin unable to. Oh, I was gonna say unable to make a mix-up of Motorhead, but wins that anyways.
It looks like yeah, it looks like he's going for chip there. He's trying to not, you know, you can't chip anyone out, but it looks like he's just trying to get him down to like a hit.
Right. So you could enforce a very swift high-low mix-up to just steal the game.
Basically.
Oh, the harpoon catches Dreddy as an anti-air, and the harpoons as anti-air have that property where if they hit you mid-air, they send you flying across the screen.
We're gonna see.
Oh, tries to. I'm guessing he was hoping that High Priestess would follow Jotaro far enough where the stand 2C would actually anti-air him out of, or hit him out of the backwards air tech, but no dice on that.
Alright,
Midler's superior air-to-air normals, Jump B and Jump C, incredibly good. They both have their different uses for anti-air, like air-to-air, and air teching, like air tech chases.
This yeah.
Oh, nice. First blocks properly. Dreddy continues to follow through with the magic series of Jotaro and gets punished by 2C.
One thing I noticed is Jin's really using the range of his normals, like as Midler. Like he's really spacing them out like really well to poke Dreddy.
Yeah, it's what you have to do. Like the hitbox of Jump C is it's really powerful, and it's a lot farther than you'd think at first. And like doing like neutral hops or like neutral jumps and like, you know, just catching like the tip of it. Super good. Oh, that's gonna be an actual time. Yo, is he gonna do it? Oh, I know what he wanted. He wanted the stand crash in the dinner time, and that was so close.
Oh yeah, he was telling me about that earlier.
It was so close. Ooh, and takes the, oh man. 236 AA just follows up with hits and just steals that game.
Oh man.
Alright, punishes the roll. Chooses to not make much Okizeme out of that. Oh yes, 2B. Oh, 2C was just out of reach. Instead, Dreddy decided to neutral tech in the air instead of teching downwards. If he had tech downwards, then perhaps he would have just caught the tip of that stand 2C out of tandem.
So, yeah.
Oh, and he jumps.
One thing about Midler is that she's not really the most stylish character. Like, I don't know, it's very rare to see something styling as Midler.
Oh, nice. I think that was 2B that kind of strangely worked as an anti-air there.
I think you might be right there. Now I wonder. Alright, I think is he gonna go for SDO or is he gonna?
Yep, he's going for SDO.
He's going for.
Gotta go sit
going for SDO.
Stand off, passive stand on passive stand approach to Midler plus if you know Dreddy wins, if Dreddy wins neutral, there isn't much she has to you know, get a Shadow Dio off her back, unless it's metered options. But even then,
Yeah, I think
if he's really good at telegraphing when Jin will get a desperate to either use a tandem 2C or a motorhead, they can be avoided.
I think Jin's kind of like, I think he's got kind of a read for what Dreddy's going
man.
for.
Looks like it.
Yeah, he taunted there, man. He's confident, you know. He's popping off like F champ.
The boy's Jin. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, man.
All the lasers.
This game needs an F champ. Going out there feels like being the next F champ, but
dude, Doog is just the fucking F champ of JoJo's. You kidding me?
Man. Dude,
you kidding me? Doog is a no. Get out of here.
No, he's not scummy enough. F champ is like.
He's not scummy. Are you fucking serious? Oh.
And here's dinner time.
The laser. Yo.
I've been waiting for that.
Bates. Oh, okay. So he chooses to not go for damage or the extended damage he can get off that, and go for Okizeme.
Yo.
Hey.
Oh. Real talk. When are we getting the Flash Metroid of JoJo's? When's that happening?
You could be Flash Metroid.
I'd have to steal money from people. I don't want to do that.
Yo, don't worry. Evo 2018. JoJo's at Evo 2018. That'll be your chance to be the. That'll be your chance to be Flash Metroid.
Oh, that'd be fun. I just just be like, yo, man, can you loan me $8 grand? I'll pay you back in like a day, you know, promise. And then just
dude, exactly.
4 years, man.
All right, so that was Dreddy versus the Shadow Jin. Dreddy's fight, but not without a good fight. Now, we move on.
This is Potato Boy. So
Potato Boy versus Ek.
Let's
see.
All right.
Game has begun. Give me this game.
I'm trying to gauge.
Oh fuck. CAC v CAC. Oh, okay. I think that's what he meant by fucking smart CAC versus canon CAC.
Is that what they meant?
I think that's what they meant.
The smart CAC and which one's the canon CAC? I don't know.
I don't want to say it. I know exactly who's who. I know exactly who's who.
Not like this.
No, I know exactly who's who. Alright.
It looks like I'm getting my screen is, you know, it just says the characters, but it's black. Let me check who's who.
So Ek is the canonical CAC, like the canonical colors, and Potato Boy is the edgelord CAC.
Okay. The edgelord.
Alright, so there we go. Can you? Oh, he doesn't get to finish his tandem. That negative edge is so hard. Ooh, and punishes the whiff 2C with a splash super. Oh.
He just threw that one out. Oh man. Well,
Demon Super, unfortunately, just coming out. I'm not sure what the thought process was behind that.
Maybe he was expecting him to dash. I don't know.
Oh, maybe, because there are invul frames on that Raging Demon Super, so maybe that was the thought process, but nevertheless, Potato not biting. Oh shit. Ooh, here we go. Love is over. Yeah, Potato Boy gets his own tandem confirm off of 5C. Drops midway.
Potato Boy is giving that.
Dude, did you see that? Dude, did you see those low air dashes to follow like X rolls?
Yeah,
those were sick, man. Like that was sick. Just constantly with the crosshair over X head.
I think Potato Boy, he's thinking really hard about X and like what X gonna do, and I think X just trying to play it as he usually plays it.
There we go. Yeah. Punish the roll. And he's just gonna play it far now. Like I mean, even against CAC, I can't really. Ooh. Tries to come in with 6-6B, I think it was, or 6-6-2B. I don't know what that is, but either way, didn't slide. No dice. Spending the meter.
Well, alright, next round 2, you know. I know for sure Ek wants to go to Grand Finals. You know,
both these players want to go to Grand Finals. Yo, everybody's got the fire to win.
I had a speech so perfect. I had a speech, you know. I was gonna give him the speech.
Okay, go do it anyway. Whatever. Do it.
Ek wants to go to Grand Finals. Speech. You know, he's had a rough journey. His first match, he got eliminated by Bill.
Yo,
he overcame his demon Bill, and look, he's showing right here. He's saying.
I mean, that wasn't the best super follow-up, but I mean the air tech wasn't too punishing on Ek. And with that, he takes round 1.
He's saying, Potato Boy, you might be the people's champ right now, but I'm coming for that title. I want to be the people's champ. And,
fuck.
Just trying to create some lore, man.
I know. Alright, so they're keeping this full screen, just chucking splashes at each other, trying to snipe out hurt boxes with dashing 2B. B. Oh, but Potato Boy, the zone tandem hit confirmed.
Dang.
The corner doesn't really get too much. It's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to follow up with anything super extensive in the corner.
Wow. He's not. He's saying he doesn't want to go to game 3 here.
Yo!
Right as I said that.
Dude, those emerald splashes just landed on his body just after that super flash. That was hot damn, that was something else. Ooh! Potato Boy going into remote control mode.
Now, I think Ek is thinking of like, how can, like, because Potato Boy's defense has been pretty on point this whole game. So I think Ek is just trying to find a way to counter it.
Well, I mean, Ek now with the life lead, and I mean, it's really hard to sort of just slip away with a life lead against a mirror match like this. Oh! I mean, blocks correctly, but that jumping 2A was a bit too high to look really ambiguous.
All right,
what's going on? Oh shit!
Oh, he's
Potato Boy now going to his roots, which is Rubber Soul. And Ek just cannot catch a break with fighting Rubber Souls.
He is
no break.
Basically a Rubber Soul specialist at this point.
Everyone is just making the same fucking Beatles reference around Ek, and he's just fucking tired of it. Man, yo, Rubber Soul this, Rubber Soul that. He's just getting tired of this shit. But he's fighting. Ooh, he's fighting Potato Boy's Rubber Soul fairly well, but gets a throw. Ooh, and the throw shenanigans begin. He gains a bar, misses the link for the 2A and the 214A. Taunts! If that wasn't enough. Oh man, this is, well, this was... Oh, there we go, okay. So...
Ek's worst nightmare right now.
Definitely still not out. Actually gets the link this time. Good shit. Nice. Oh, but they drop! Oh, the glitch that just happens during the Mystic Trap.
But Ek is looking. Ek brought it back there, man.
That was a great comeback.
That was
really great comeback with the hard to see, almost instant jump 2A.
Oh,
and on Kakuin.
Play, man. You know,
misses the.
Whoa.
Oh man, the invo frames and whatnot eat through that dashing 2C, and Kakuin just eats a ton of balls to the face. Oh, tries for the Raging Demon Super. I don't know what that's about. He's like, Ek is just really. I think Ek is just really desperate to get the. To get the Okizeme window. To get the Okizeme opportunities that the Raging Demon has to offer. But.
I see. Yeah, I think you're probably right about that, but...
Oh, shit. There we go. Rolls behind, and just punishes with 2A. Takes the game.
I don't know if I agree with Ek on those choices, though, because, like, he loses meters for guessing wrong.
Ooh. So he baits the counter, but doesn't release the net on time to actually punish the counter. Oh, again with these raging demon attempts, they're really eating at Ek. Like that's meter you could use for like your own super emerald splashes, your own tandems, your own reversal tandems. Like this really hurts.
He's got a lot of meter usages that he can't quite do. Or sorry, well obviously he can't do any meter things without meter.
Oh,
I'm tired.
Fighting games 101.
Ek is, as someone in the chat pointed out, Ek is really thirsty for that raging demon.
Yeah, for sharks, and because of that, he's gonna lose the game because of that. That was ouch.
He should have finished himself there.
Ouch.
This next
that was gross.
Yeah, so this is Potato Boy on match point.
Fuck.
Potentially he's gonna get eliminated. It's been pretty good matches. Almost even play, I would say, from both of them.
It's just Ek right now really hungry to hit certain things.
It's
just cost him a lot of valuable resources that punish you know, certain things just not there because he wants that Raging Demon set up. He wants the Raging Demon and he wants the Okizeme that you know, that move has to offer. But is it really worth it?
Things when you don't go to Domino's and get your fill on Domino's before the match, because you end up getting hungry and you end up, you know, trying to fill that hunger by making some Hail Mary Raging Demons.
Motherfucker, we chill after the matches. But there's a nice taking a game.
Versatile, you know. I could chill whenever. I could chill on match. I could chill off match. You know.
Man, I'm gonna bite your dick off. But I mean, back to this match.
Okay.
All right. So jump A, jump S pressure, and then decides to jump back again with jump A. Doesn't really gets hit out of any like stagger pressure attempt. Oh god, he's still going for it.
I just kind of pieced it together. That so Rubber Soul is a Beatles reference.
Yeah, that's the name of the fucking album.
No, I knew that, but I didn't know that the actual Beatle itself was also a reference.
Oh, the actual Beatle, yeah. Ooh, it was just enough. The last few hits of that super.
Man. Ek's gotta, you know, he was so dominant at the beginning of these matches. So he's just gotta find it.
Now, nice.
He's trying not
to... Ek wanting to continue his pressure after the end of that combo. Oh, and here we go, the throw attempts. Ooh, leading... After reading a stand 2C attempt. Oh.
Man, that was so
see?
like
he's so tired of Rubber Soul. Every single enough is enough. All right.
Okay. So you know how Ek has the he did all that work with that 2-meter combo for like 50% of health, and then Potato Boy comes in, does a counter into super, and it's also 50% of health. It's
yeah, like it's crazy. And Ek, I mean, was gonna keep it safe with a really short guaranteed combo, and then you know continue pressure since Potato wasn't blasted all that far from Ek.
Ready versus Potato Boy's happening right now, so
oh shit.
Well, I mean,
we gotta get on that.
We gotta get on that. We can't. But by the way, Cookie Crisp cereal. It's a great way to start the day.
Oh, fuck off.
Crispy treats with it too. So.
Alright, yo, shut up. We gotta game the commentate. Fuck off with your shilling, Sploogey.
Potato going for Jotaro. Kinda. He has a Jotaro, but it's kinda. I wouldn't expect that to be his first match. What?
Oh, the invul frames of 236AA just plow through.
Ooh. Alright, so Dreddy.
Oh, there we go. Keep it simple. 6-6C in the Starbreaker. Tries to get some sort of air tech chase, but no dice on that.
And not do full combos, just to do like short ones that do almost the same amount of damage, but not quite as much. And I was trying to.
It's just keeping yourself safe on online territory, you know.
That's what I.
Or you know, just in general, like just in general too, you know.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's 6.
Now, Dreddy with Dio this round. This is he might be going for the cannon, or he just might be.
It's just been jumping that his opponent can't adapt to the characters. Not too damaging, right?
I guess I've got.
Oh, misses the that could have been monstrous. Yep. A few active frames of the Space Ripper Stingy Eyes. This neutral just looking really, really tense. Oh man.
Oh, the wake up tandem.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Retorts. Nice. Hit star platinum and then throws out checkmate to just get that chunky damage. But what's going on now?
Not falling for the taunt.
He's
not falling for bloody summoning.
He was hungry for he was hungry for the bloody summoning. That was definitely. I'm willing to call that a read.
This is a very. Doki, who was the advantage in the matchup?
Jotaro over Dio? Like, you're asking, like, who has the advantage character-wise, right? Jotaro or Dio, right? Jotaro matchup.
It sounds kind of, I don't know.
Like, it's funny because it's canonical, but, like, when you actually do look into it, it makes a shit ton of sense.
Dopey, are you jerking off right now?
No. Why would I be? What?
I'm just hearing some clicking, dude.
Why would you throw? What?
I don't know what it is. I just had to make sure, also clarify.
Alright, yo, games. You gotta commentate on these. Get your head out of the fucking gutter.
Oh, that
was weird. The match relevant comments. You see? And now we're a joke to Xerath because you're fucking up.
Not
Zarif. Whatever, we're a joke to you because you're fucking up. That's the second game Potato Boy took with just with that solid Jotaro play.
The thing with is that they can actually be grabbed.
Yeah.
So if you spam them like that, it doesn't.
So we got on one end we got purple Jote, and then on the other end we got cannon Jote, and
this is fun. Everything's fun when you to avoid the unblockable stand 5A and maybe get a punish coming down, but doesn't get too much.
Yeah, I think Dreddy was trying to
sniffs out the throw. Ooh, that was sick! He sniffs out the throw, he techs out of the throw, Dreddy does Starbreaker to punish him, and then Potato Boy immediately responds to make it so that the super connects.
That was a good read.
That was a crazy sequence.
Man, though. Interesting mirror, though. Because, makes
a lot of 6Cs. A lot of 6Cs gonna get thrown out. A lot of double jumping around with Star Platinum. Them air footsies. Oh! Beats out the eager attempt to. Potato Boy's eager attempt to start his own pressure with 6-6C, eats a Starbreaker.
I feel like just a lot of what makes Jotaro good against other characters isn't so good against himself.
I mean, mirror matches are always weird.
Yeah.
Mirror matches are always fucky. Oh, Dreddy missing Rekkas that could have possibly led to huge results. And see, yeah, pretty much. The approach is going to be like is into either 236S or just immediately into Starbreaker. Oh, nice.
So the question is he gonna?
Oh god!
Oh,
Oh,
what was that?
That was and somehow Potato Boy had the pixel of life to walk away from that. Winning against Dreddy 3-0. Holy crap.
That you don't see often. So
that's something else. So now we have grand finals. Potato Boy against the Shadow Jin.
This is the lore behind this match is that Jin actually says that he thinks McDonald's French fries aren't that good, and Potato Boy actually he's actually a pretty big fan of McDonald's and their French fries. If you're ever late up at night and you need some fries,
fuck's sakes.
McDonald's, you know, they have them everywhere.
And McDonald's is just next door.
I'm just telling you, man.
yo, shill the McDonald's. Potato Boy's shill for Potato Boy.
It's got Mickey D's, you know what I'm saying?
So Potato Boy and Zareth. Oh, yo, Potato Boy and Shadow Jin. These two players are brainiacs in regards to this game. They love this game with a passion. They play a ton of different characters. They just know, like, they know the game mechanically inside out, like, extremely well. So right now you're seeing some of the best that Fightcade has to offer. Definitely.
Well, unfortunately the distance is a gift, but cool. But they're also both playing the only two female characters. Ziggy,
so,
a guy. Yeah, Iggy's
there
a guy.
we go. Ooh, Mariah with. Okay. Ooh, recognizes that this A36S follow up. And Potato Boy did so in the corner and punished.
I would say that you know, Potato Boy, he's doing some you know, he's got some performance enhancers.
There we go.
Fries.
Alright, so turns a stand on. Jin turning a stand on to avoid the chip damage. Ooh.
But nice. Jin actually
reads the roll with a throw, and that's first game.
Was able to do so well there. It's because he was actually eating some Dominoes before the match. He went out and bought
Sploogey is sucking mad dick right now, and here we are on to round 2. Shadow Jin needing 2 more games just to outright win this tournament. Potato Boy gotta find it deep in him to gotta find the power to make that reset bracket, to make that bracket reset happen.
Going Jotaro.
Okay, hard knockdown. This is a really strong option against Midler. This is a very unfavorable matchup for Midler.
That's what I mean. But you know, it's all player dependent too, you know?
Yeah, with the skill that these two players have, it really, like, there is some character knowledge that can be implemented, but this is really coming down to, like, player versus player. Both of them just getting into each other's heads. I think back at the 2A 5C link.
I think the Harpoon whip through Jotaro, I've never seen that.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh god. This is so... Jin's just trying to keep
nice. Potato Boy timing his double jumps just right so he, like, just skims over the cars and doesn't get hit.
Yeah, this is
Ooh, man, catches the very few. He was able to tech out of Motorhead. For reads the air tech, yo, the air tech chases. That's what I love the most about Midler. Like, when you see me play Midler, I love doing air tech chases. And Jin is. Jin is doing really well with them. Now
down to his
Potato
final
Boy
fry.
Going down, reaching for his truest gun, the Rubber Soul.
He's McDonald's mascot, and I think that's a good choice.
For fuck's sakes.
No, Rubber Soul looks like Ronald McDonald, man. Like.
Alright, so keeping the punishes, like, really, really simple with Midler, not going for any of the stand-off, stand-on combos. Just going for really, really safe stuff, 2A, 2A, and the 236S. And the 236S does launch, so he does get to go for tech chase opportunities, and hopefully fish more damage. But Potato Boy and Rubber Soul just throwing out. Oh god.
Oh man, this is
like the jump A hitbox of Rubber Soul is very, very hard to combat. For like any characters, even nice roll out of Motorhead. Does the hard knockdown.
This is
I think this is going to come down to who makes the better reads in this matchup. I think they both have good enough tools to like poke around each other.
All right.
They both have
kind of throw. Time to start. Oh, I saw him. I saw Jin just doing the dash and abruptly stopping it in anticipation for the counter or anything really.
Oh man.
All right. Tech throw. 2C. That works because of the neutral jump down and he was low enough to get hit by that. Oh, good short hop C. Good short hop C from Shadow Chin. Oh, and nice dashing. Nice dashing to control the camera and making it so that Potato Boy would get hit by the rising cars.
Double KO!
Oh, double KO in grand finals.
That's actually pretty rare. Oh man.
Oh, gets the counter. And he's not going to spend the meter on it because, you know, it's too early into the game. Potato Boy with a significant life lead just off of just off of like small things. Jump A, jump S strings, getting guard.
Jin coming back with Midler. So I think he thinks
still sticking with Midler.
I can do this as Midler. That was just a fluke. Jin is.
So okay, so if Potato Boy with Rubber Soul jumps at like Midler long, for empty jumps, even though you hardly see like Rubber Soul's like empty jump, Midler has 5A into 236S, which is pretty good. I mean the throw game too to combat like Rubber Souls.
Oh man, this is
oh shit.
Not good. Jin trying to make hard reads here, but he's not quite. He's not quite doing it. He's not quite reading his opponent too well.
That and Midler ends up on top of Rubber Soul in terms of like air exchanges. Midler definitely has the more dominant air normals with jump B, jump C. Now if Jin had backdash there, the rest of the cars for Motorhead would have connected. It would have stretched the camera so that he fell into the third car.
Wanted the maybe he wanted some sort of advantage or something. I don't know.
Oh, he shimmied there and tried to get a throw or something, or maybe like 5B. Oh my god.
The jumping A beating.
That's ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Jin now going to his guns. So, knowing that Potato Boy is one game away from resetting the bracket, you know, you've got to go with what you know. And with Jin, it's Jotaro. Not to mention, he couldn't have picked a better character for this matchup. Alright, knockdown. Starfinger mix-ups. He shimmies away in case, you know, a counter had happened, or the roll. The roll did happen, but wasn't expecting the roll to travel that far to cross him up.
Jin's Jin was going for the basic right there. I mean, not much you can do against Rubber other than the basics, but...
Well, you can. You just have to be mindful whether he's, so it's just loops of 2A, 2B.
Yeah.
They work. Oh, that's gonna hurt a ton. Oh, shit.
Jin needs to wake up super. But cancel.
Just in case. Just in case. Ooh, anti-airing him with a 2A.
Oh, what's he gonna do here?
Oh, the stand was still out. It still traveled. He was able to get hit by jump C.
Come down to
Oh wait, that's down 2A with Rubber Soul. Oh, we got the slime. Oh, he doesn't get into it, so Jin is able to mash out of it. With 2-1-4A.
You know,
man, both these characters just rolling about, and he's got a hard knockdown to work with. Isn't much of anything in fear of Rubber Soul's surprisingly good wake up options or Coconut Backbreaker.
Potato Boy.
Wait,
he's doing some pseudo zoning.
Ooh, and he resets the bracket. It's a bracket reset.
I wish we had like a something
Alright,
Or
this is
an
a bracket
airborne or
reset right
something.
now. That's the best I can do. So that's strange. With this
Yeah.
bracket, with this bracket reset, he's going back to Midler.
I tried. He's going to Midler. That's interesting choice. Honestly, I was expecting him to go whole.
Oh shit.
Not even
Is-
scared.
Oh shit. Is there, you got a reason as to why he would have figured Whole Horse would have been a better...
I think a few things with that. I feel like
Oh damn.
I feel like Whole Horse against Rubber. Like I think he could outzone his Rubber. Possibly. That's my opinion. I don't know. Oh my god, he caught him with the throw. The addition to that was weird.
Alright, gonna tech forward, yeah he does, but Jin accidentally doing a short hop, doesn't reach Potato Boy. Oh damn, push blocks the first hit and is able to roll out. And this is gonna be, oh, misses the jump S for the hard knockdown.
Oh man.
Nice anti-air 5B. Oh man, that cross up jump S overhead.
Jin is
Shit. Ooh.
some K.
The 2C gets beat out by jump
Someone in the Fight K lobby saying nerf Rubber Soul.
No. As annoying as he is,
he's not that good.
I mean, I think he's all right, but he's not.
I mean,
he's not in nerfable territory.
The only thing I would imagine he would ever get nerfed if JoJo's Heritage 2.0 comes out, which it won't. It won't ever. Don't even get your hopes up.
Why'd you even talk about it?
Because
Ooh,
I like
nice.
to see them.
Stan was still out and out of range, so Jin could punish with 2C to get a hard knockdown. But that was for Nai, since Rubber Soul is back to. Ooh, even with the life deficit, this definitely still isn't over. One throw. Ooh, nice. Catches the dash. Catches the active frames of the dash. And Rubber Soul has no way to I don't think Rubber Soul has no way to actually cancel his dash.
You know,
Without having to commit to something else.
Did you hear that the Simpsons are they have DVDs out, and you should go buy a few of the Simpsons DVDs, you know?
Alright, getting a throw. What's the Okazumi? Oh, nice. Just the C version of Cars reading the neutral jump.
I think.
Alright, throws out super. Oh shit. A very, very sneaky and meaty jump A into 5S.
If Jin is gonna...
Oh my gosh, the cross-ups. The cross-up overheads. Like the auto-corrects.
I think he's gonna try and...
Oh, and he rolls. Oh, very nice. Very nice. He rolls and does not let Midler get away for the sloppy use of meter. 5B punishes the hyper hop to get away.
Oh.
So I mean, from that range, it can be a bit tricky, and it can get a bit, anxiety-inducing to find out what Midler is going to do after a hard knockdown at that space.
I think Jin might be changing his game plan to waiting for Potato Boy
to throw something out and punish with 2C? Jesus Christ. I mean, as ridiculous as it sounds, it works. Comboing in the 5B, ooh, and beating the startup of whatever that was with Harpoon. Neutral jumps. No punish, the neutral jump. Oh, nice. Punishes the neutral down air tech with tandem 2C. Very good option. Very good reversal option. Very good anti-air option too if you're really, desperate and need one.
So why? I expected Jin to change the whole because I feel like for this type of strategy, like it works better as a character who's like
zoner.
I can kind of see where you're getting at.
Yeah.
I can kind of see where you're getting at, but
I think so.
Dude, that's ridiculous. And
Potato Boy
I don't know. Let's see. I mean, to be honest, Potato Boy is kind of potato. Like this is tournament game for Potato Boy.
He only won one.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah. This is
okay. Yeah. So if it's only yeah, you're right. So I mean, okay. So it's 1-1 now. I mean, I could kind of say that Potato. Oh, we thought that first car was actually gonna reach him under. Oh man. Overestimated the range.
Like, because you gotta think about it, Jin has been trying to figure out his rubber for like the whole game.
Yep.
But it doesn't seem like those tricks are working on Jin. It seems like
no, because he has extensive knowledge of all these characters, so using that tactic to, I mean, it does kind of work because with a new character.
Oh,
2C. You can't block it. Oh, nice! He knows. He push blocks the initial hit, uses the plus frames off a push block to just punish immediately with 2C. And there we go.
On match point right now. Now, he's been here before. Seal the deal. You know? Condoms on. Girls just waiting. Can he seal the deal? Using that
That's tough. Now the tides have turned. Now Jin has a tournament point. Ooh, Kakyoin.
Why not?
I mean, Potato's Kakyoin ain't one to sleep on, so... I mean, maybe this could be...
It's not the most technical.
Oh, just always teching forward to try and... After eating the anti-air emerald splashes, always teching forward to try and punish any other action that Potato Boy does with the amazing jump B, but no dice. Cost him a good chunk of life, but now they're both even. Hey! Ooh, big mistake, amigo. Big mistake.
Now, I will say this.
Another motorhead.
Even though his Kakyoin isn't the most technically advanced, he knows a lot of what makes Kakyoin good. So that's where the fear in this match, you know, playing against him comes, because
he plays Kakyoin very textbook, which is not a bad thing at all. Because even textbook Kakyoin is very hard to fight against and very overwhelming.
Well, I would say it's more like he plays them without the full combos, but he knows a lot of what you should do as Kakyoin.
Yeah, but I mean, even without the full combos, the textbook of just like what to do in the neutral and what to do when you have like momentum and whatnot, and when to back away and like when to back away, set traps while doing so and sniping.
He's pretty confident.
All just fundamental play.
You can tell he's confident because he chose this. This is his last waves. You know, he didn't go with Robber, who he beat Jin with like 4 times in a row. He went with Kakyoin. You know, I mean, it's working a little bit. It's working here. He got
he had gotten Stand Crash during that harpoon, but the Stand Crash would not have offered mid-roll all that much because of the recovery on the harpoon.
He was gonna try and go for
either way. It would have been an opening the dash in the 5C after Motorhead. Rolls past the super. Oh.
This is a rough one.
Oh man, the tech chases. Oh, forces them to at least block the rest of the cars. Oh, and rolls.
With the laughing roll. With the laughing roll. His way into the hearts of many viewers.
This is it.
I understand how Soy feels right now.
Jin,
right.
Your
feelings you can feel. His feelings you can feel deeply now, Potato Boy. Rest in pieces. Stupid.
Good games though. This was a great tournament.
Time to chill for a little bit.
Yo, Geese's Noose is on. Yo, nice. Talking shit about how you look at dog butts, man. Yo, glad to see you here, Geese. It's a shame you couldn't enter the tournament. You looked like a fraud. It really is a shame. We would have loved to have... But this tournament's winner is the Shadow Jin.
Pull out some stuff. So, you know,
man, that was
time
tight.
to chill out. I guess, yeah, for
All
real.
Right, so
big shill to X Falchon for advertising on his channel.
Yeah, man, EX Falchion. If you're still around and you hear this, we are very much, you know, appreciative.
To give out.
So plot twist, there was really no prize yet. But unfortunately, Jin is a very humble individual, so even that prize goes out the window.
Find him, but he's gonna
yeah, fuck off.
Foozies.
Foozies.
Not the word.
Just no, yeah, Fugazi. Yo, Fugazi is tight.
Yeah, I just think that's a cool name for a band.
We're honestly broke as shit. Yo, I could give the winner a link to Yo, I can give the winner a link to Olgon Muso.
Nah. Yeah, she'll like it at a time to but yeah, thanks.
I think everyone here is literally tired of my like Canadian voice. I don't know. I think we
did.
We just end it now. We just end the stream now.
Well, I think we should say thanks everyone for coming out. Communities.
Thank you. Thank you, Zareth, for getting this tournament up and running and hosting and making sure this whole shindig goes smoothly. And thank all of you guys, the players and the viewers, for
watching.
For watching. It really does mean a lot.
It's a weekly tournament, so if you enter it this week or you want to enter it next week, you can always do that. Maybe eventually there'll be some sort of prize. Maybe like a.
There will be prizes. Don't even worry about that, and don't go spoiling shit. Don't worry. We'll got prizes. We'll get you guys. But we're really appreciative to. We really appreciate having all you guys here, and we love this game, and it means. That's it.
Good shit, man. Anyone has any questions? Not really, but it's fun.
Yo, shut up. Don't talk shit about this game. Yo, right. Love is over. Love is over. Chill out, dogs.